You ever do Spelunky again? I'm not here. Blow up my Discord. Understood. I can do that, Spunk. Enough talk. Have at you. Want me to do a VOD review? That would be a great time, actually. We can do that. I feel like you and Roach in particular, being the best cosmic oceaners on the planet, the best spelunkiers on the planet, would both do a lot of ew. Oh my god. Like watching the run. It'd be super fun. But today is an Isaac day. We are Samson. We're feeling healthy. And I think we're gonna take our first item room. Maybe after we get Tainted Samson, maybe we'll go Larynx too. We'll do T Samson Beast. Your hair kind of looks like Samson's. My hair is a little greasy today. It's I'm not concussed right now? Oh, I am concussed right now. I'm supposed to rest and not look at screens? Well, thank you for coming through. We can chat anyway. Just leave your phone screen off, but just talk to me. Still looking good, Jimbo, don't worry. Thank you, JJ. How very kind you are to me. Speedrun strat, saved a whole second with that pill. Even after doing sub-hour CO, even after doing perhaps my finest Spelunky speedrun, even if it was very poor at times, still don't exactly feel like a speedrunner in my heart. Good night, Spunk. I hope you become less concussed soon. And this makes you want to immediately jump on Devils too, huh? What shall we do? Probably just go back. Clear the whole floor. Perhaps see if we can get a, what was I gonna say? Mini boss or something? Maybe a little Bob's Rotten Head action? We'll see. Hi, GMV, what could this be? YouTube.com/ Five Nights at Freddy's vs. Sonic.exe rewrite? Okay, so that'll be on my watch later. Thank you for sharing, I suppose. Gotta go fast, indeed. Hello, Soviet. Hello, Banked. What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome to Tainted Samson's Unlock. Welcome to regular Samson Beast. Welcome to Jim has a headache and is struggling through it anyway. That helps, I suppose. Thank you, RoboBank, for the gift sub to Dr. Clueless. You've gifted how many subs in the channel? Were you checking your notes and you're like, I have an opportunity here? How delightful. Thank you, Bank. That's very kind as always. Morning, Chris Barnes. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I've given 69 and I can't gift anymore. It was something like that. An excuse to tell you to stop giving me your money. I've been watching a little bit of Cobalt Streak doing a subathon. I was talking to Kylie about it. Like, you should do a subathon. I think your community would show out for it. They would show up for it. I think you could get a whole bunch of subs, and I'm like, the vast majority of my community is like broke college kids and such. I don't need y'all to gift 69 subs apiece, but it's very kind when you do, and thank you. Look, we're playing Soul Silver. Hello, Terravan. Feel a bit low, and nothing helps as well as giving money to good people. And me? Thank you. Thanks. Let's see. We have this Lover's card. We can just Temperance now. Can Temperance now, and if it doesn't pop, then maybe we can come back for it later, because it'll be here for the Ascent. Which is cool. If I did a subathon, who would show up? I would swing by. Stop through. We could leave that Joker card here. Or, since we're probably going to be on Devils anyway, I think I just want to throw a couple hearts away to this. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just Joker now.
Joker.
Interesting as always. I don't think either Damocles or Sack Altar would work here. I don't think Sack Altar works with the leprosy bits. So I think actually it's sad, but I'm going to skip all these. You basically did a subathon minus all the subs. Well, that's to some of the point of a subathon. Yeah, let's do this. protect ourselves from a bad trip till there. I think this feels good. Going down to 1. Yeah. Alright, now that we've ruined Boss Rush. Don't tell me what I would do or something. Chris Barnes, thank you for giving sub to Luby Zemyak. Luby Zemyak? Close enough. Thanks. I guess I won't tell you what to do. Cool. Gonna say we can see if we can get a full red heart, but we'll IV bag out of here anyway. Don't need to go crazy with that. Alright. It's the silly sword. Hello, Z-Punk. I do like a good silly sword. If I had any kind of one-up, I'd be more tempted. But the fact we had a couple good active to choose from between IV bag and Guppy's Paw, I think I'm pretty happy. We're on Devils. A dead cat might happen. We'll see. Any mods around? Terravin, you said you're lurking. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Dude, I'm slow today. I think Mysterious Paper is maybe a little better when we have IV Bag, because it could trigger Polaroid. I don't know. Alright, let me see. I got it.
What if instead of 1 makes you larger, it was 1 makes you cooler? Wouldn't that be cool?
E-type W. Commands, edit, I. Unrecognized commands / commands. Command edit? Unrecognized command. Isn't that? Edit command. Hi? They changed Nightbot commands and I wasn't paying attention? Or no, I'm stupid. It's... Commands, edit, hi. Uh-huh. There we go. Cool. There you go, MB. I updated. Brandick, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 18 months. What if instead of 1 makes you larger, it was 1 makes you cooler? Wouldn't that be cool? It's been so nice to see Infernus on the Minecraft server lately. It would be cool. Well said, Bang. Blueby, I see you out there. Thanks for lurking. Did the thing I was trying to do in Silk Song in here now. Hello, Sea-Toad. Hi. Do an inverse subathon? Each sub is 5 minutes off? I've thought about that. I'm so glad that you think of it too, even though it's really stupid. On mobile, so I couldn't do anything? No. Please, continue playing Soul Silver. Are you speedrunning? Are you nuzlocking? Are you doing something silly? Or are you just playing the video game? I do love Gen 4. I would unsub. Yeah, it does put chat in a weird position, doesn't it? Another double room I kinda wish, or a treasure room I kinda wish I skipped, but Deadbird works with IV Bag. What's up, boys, and how are you? Hello, Faye, what's happening? I am doing good. I showed it off briefly a second ago. I got my very first ever sub 1 hour Cosmic Ocean run in Spelunky over the weekend. And I'm feeling just so good about it, even if the run sucked real bad. People play video games they find fun. Sometimes. I have fun with video games once in a while. I mostly do it because this is how I create my livelihood, is streaming on Twitch. Not true. Congrats on the sub 1 hour. I'm very proud of it. Thank you, Spang. On a complete copy of the game of the Walker, so I couldn't pass that up. Oh yeah, I got a couple Poke Walkers kicking around somewhere. And a Pocket Pikachu. Sure. Yeah, that turns on Deadbird. I could have waited to see if I got like a health up from the boss room and then taken that as a soul heart. I don't think we need the soul heart that bad though. Got our leprosy value there. Pretty good, pretty good. In the running for fighting Ivyori out here? Nope. Nope. I barely. That's too scary to take Gello, right? Is that too scary? Whatever, let's take it. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to the shop, and this also allows me to get into the boss challenge room. Gello is just so stupid good. in general, but also especially if I'm going for boss rush. This is sad. I'm gonna check the boss room before I make a decision there. No, the difference between a sub-hour Cosmic Ocean run like I got and a sub-40 Cosmic run like Ivy has is the difference between being able to do Cosmic Ocean or not do Cosmic Ocean. It is not close. This is again a little scary, but maybe we get a boss that drops the Soul Heart, and our damage is... Actually, it's not scary at all, is it? We are in basement. I was hoping to get like one more coin, which I could do with IV Bag, but it's gone. My damage is ridiculous. It is in general, but also it's kind of just for this floor because I'm Samson, and I'm not going to be able to take damage on the next floor. Yeah, I got to pass Steam sale just for safety's sake, which is sad. Might regret that, but we're Samson. This is an easy character, you know. Are we gonna patch this week or month or something? This month. Yeah, Zombo popped into chat a couple days ago to spread the word. Couldn't give much information, but a change I suggested is coming in the next patch. And I'm so thankful it's finally happening. My least favorite part about the Binding of Isaac is finally being corrected. And y'all have privileged information, chat. So I promised I wouldn't tell if you weren't here for it. It's crazy how bad the Twitch app is. Yeah, not a fan. Why do I have Twisted Trio? Because my last double room was quite nice. Jim basically made Isaac. No, but Glitch Crown and rotating item pedestals are finally getting iframes. Is the short version of what I'm talking about. Isaac getting bigger hands. Yes. That's what I mean. Yeah, if I could get like one more health, I'd probably go into that curse room, just because our damage is still great. Twisted Pair, Gello, awesome. But we'd probably be doing more damage and going faster if I'd kept the IV bag. They're finally renaming Isaac to Jim, the Binding of Jim. Double check Tyrone Twitter. It's next week already. Okay. Noted. I only do this month. Yo. Getting dumped up on a Monday afternoon. Just good. Will the game finally increase tier rate if the player is actively crying? Make Tainted Lost a lot easier for some people, huh? Myself included, maybe. Oh, man. Yes, get your P-type dumpies in chat. Is it finally time to start easing into the gym branding? We've still gotten, like, every week people coming in and being like, oh, hey, it's you. I thought you just disappeared. Maybe it's finally time to change the emotes, though. There's teasers on his Twitter if you want to look when you BRB. I might. Hello, Hypernax. Welcome. Is it finally time to change the emote prefix? Onion strat would be broken. Sub goal, eat a live onion. A whole onion, not a live onion. Are they sentient? Jim B. Gregnan. Unfortunately, the Jim B emote prefix is not available. We cannot have that one. That will not be Jim B. Peter. Peter. So because of that, I don't know what emote prefix I'd use. Jim in some numbers, Jim in a symbol. I don't know. Boy, I wish I had a damage up. Jim type, maybe. Onions are intelligent? Probably on average more intelligent than Twitch chat members. Oof. Yeah, it sure feels like our damage should be a lot better than this, huh? With these busted devil items we wound up with. Cool. Even with the range done, I'm pretty happy with that. Less happy with this, but I think I still want to buy the Bible for a bookworm charge. I think that's fine. I mean, we're like a stapler away from having excellent damage, though. This is fine.
I vote Jim Bible Thump prefix.
Jim B. Bible Thump? Jim And then I could have a Bible Thump emote? Jim B Bible Thump, Bible Thump? I like where your head's at. Joyson151. You're so full of good ideas. Felix, thank you for 56 months. You were around before I was even poison type. When I was poison type _. Perhaps my earliest fan that I didn't know IRL beforehand, that has been around for the entire duration of my streams. That's so cool. Thank you, Felix. Who has the Jim B prefix? No idea. Probably someone whose name is actually Jim B, if I had to guess. Yeah, I thought this would be an easy boss rush, but we are way behind for boss rush. The name is Ill Will Press. The Twitch user with the Jim B prefix. It's the liquor company. They're the one on the website. I will never have jimb.com. Okay. Oh boy. Brimstone Gullo is pretty good. Fixes our poor range. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Jim Nimble, Jim Quick. Nice, Dr. Vision. Take him to court? My name's not even Jim B. Alright. So Brimstone Gullo, for the uninitiated, is really very good. It auto-fires as soon as it's done charging. His prefix is just Jim? Probably have jim.io or jim.net. Yeah, I got some ideas for that, that I've been lazy about, but are in the future. I might have a website by the end of the year. No promises. Talk about stuff when it comes. Sounds like excuses to me and not suing someone? Pew Pew Plex, I love this item. It doesn't do anything for us. Shark, by the way, Shark, have you posted pictures of your fancy new LED in the Discord? I would like to see it. Haven't seen a ton of old misprints. That's probably cool looking. It's also been good to see you on the Minecraft server. Have you done anything extra stupid yet? Still haven't seen Bad Trip, and it's scary when I'm at like this low health. Going well besides the health, though. Join the Gym Nation. The Gym Nation. Is that the Discord name? Not really. There's a ton going on the server, though, huh? Viewers have been hard at work. I still like Gymnasium. It still weirds me out that was like, what was it on Minecraft? You can't say the word gymnasium or something. What in Gymnation? Oh, I like it more and more. Almost got myself hit because of this ladder. We're still damageless on the run, which has enabled me to just play as recklessly as I have. We've already found the treasure room in the shop. My pathing is just not working out for boss rush. Gymnasium, I think, is funnier. And I've been pretty close to renaming the Discord that. However, Gymnation is more readable. Huh? Gears up. Yeah, let's just go. Gym Logic has the gym's prefix. He last streamed January 2024. I mean, that's like a tough sell, though. DM and be like, hey, I want your prefix. There's nothing in it for you. Could you please change? Also, unless they've changed it since, I believe you need to be a Twitch partner to manually change your emote prefix. So it may be something Gym Logic has no control over. Jamaica? Change the flag colors to the Jamaican one? Or put up a is the Jamaican flag just solid colors? Because if it's like stylized, if it's some kind of a Jamaican logo, and we could just make a Jamaican logo with the pride flag colors. -7! Really?
That sub-hour Cosmic Run was great for farming. GG reacts in the S2 recent runs Discord channel. Good job.
There's this. I'm still on this. I gotta be still on this Blunky 2 channel. Let me see. Theory crafting, speedrunning? Spelunky memes, Spelunky moments, self-promotion, bug reports, general, patch notes, modding unofficial. This is Spelunky 2 Discord. Spelunky, S2 guides, Spelunky classic, modding, recent runs. Modded recent runs? I don't think I've ever explored these. S2 recent runs. Let's see. You scroll down, jump to present. S2 recent runs, I'm looking! I'm looking for me. Oh, look at that, everyone's so proud of me. Look at the GGs, I'm gonna react to my own run. Thanks, Mama Bot. I'm the only person on Moss ranking with a Pac-Man avatar. Thanks, Mindy. Oh, and thanks for the sub, whatever, I guess. 47 months? Yeah, great. Thank you, Mindy. My treasure rooms have been almost entirely miserable. This run is carried on devils alone. Then it suggested the Gympire? Would that make the musical bit? Jim did the Gymper's new groove? It's good that you're having too much fun with this. There's ideas here. Let's bomb this. Let's take this pill too.
Are you
this bad trip waiting room?
Judgment.
Yeah, that works too. Get a double room we're probably not gonna be able to take. Maybe it'll be Krampus for Cole. You need. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this war is guaranteed to drop Soul Heart. Shame. Gallo is great with knife. Brimstone is great with knife. Would have been a lot of good things. Oh well. Alright, there's a chance. There's a chance we can get to boss rush. And if we can get to boss rush, we're gonna finish boss rush. Like the Jim B prefix. Naming the emotes Jim B happy. Just make the silent B unsilent. Just go back on everything I've come up with. I like the idea. That's a guy from One Piece? Never seen it. Yeah. Oh well. Gets a little more damage. Small damage up for the rest of the floor. And until we get down to 1 health, I'm not going to be, like, nervous about it. Like a gym, but all emotes start with a B. So many good ideas. I super didn't need to use yellow here. As a matter of fact, I think if I didn't use yellow, would have insta-killed the entire room. Yeah. Nah, let's continue trying to push for boss rush. Yes. I mean, there's the pool card. We would need, like, this to be the boss room up here, though. Because we're not gonna kill Mom that fast. Yeah, waited a second to kill those flies, so I had a chance to get away.
Health up.
That one is a champion, so I want to be more careful around that. Just make sure I'm preserving my health. Yeah, boss rush not happening. Shame, this would have been a really good boss rush run, especially that one health up. The bee is silent in gym, but that's only because all the bees are going to emotes. Shop has Mama Mega? You think so, Mindy? I guess there's no reason not to go back at this point. Samson's usually like the easiest character to get to boss rush with, but I did just throw away all of my heart potatoes early. Okay. Hi. Bye. Nah. Almost just jumped right into spikes. Yeah, it's worth going back and looking for the shop. Mama Mega obviously would be our best pickup here. Get out of jail free card doesn't get you boss rush, does it? Or just that's what would get us to the inevitable Mega Satan run that this is destined to turn into. Ah, mind you. If only we had a crafting table, we could put all these bombs together. I thought it did. You checked the seed. We could let's just buy the remote detonator, whatever. Make sure we have a couple extra bombs for later. That's all fine. Could go into the curse room. It's a skinny curse room. Could go into the curse room so we can get into the boss challenge room. I think I just wanna let's just play some. Let's just go gambling a little bit. That's all fine. Nah, this is enough. And we'll skip our one treasure room so we can maybe get a planetarium in Mazo. This is all fine. Can only use get out of jail to leave it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Sola Cane doesn't even open it. It's just Mama Mega Mega Bean. Or getting there fast enough are the only three things that get you into boss rush. Tick isn't bad for Beast. I think I'm just gonna grab this lock and keep moving. Could also take Lucky Rock. I don't think that's incorrect. Get our money back up, but we just got some more there. This is fine. I think I'm feeling a little better. Like my headache isn't like pulsing in my head anymore. That's good. Ugh. Be neat if they had a blue key equivalent for a boss rush. Yeah, the strange key? Yeah. Oh, I'm like, why do I have... It's the mom's lock I just picked up. Gave me the mom's perfume effect. In my confusion, I got stomped. But we get the rare soul heart drop. That's good. That's good. Can't really afford to take any of this stuff. And I dropped Rotten Penny when I took Perfection earlier, right? Yeah, I must have.
A fool.
Cool. Rarely ever get it. Yeah, we haven't unlocked. That is on the short list of things to do today, is play some Tainted Eve. So we can go and get Lol Clotty. But Strange Key maybe a ways off. Yeah, we got some bombs. I have no idea why I decided to place that bomb there. And I have ladder. Okay, well. Still not focused yet, but at least feeling a little better. Like, physically. Oh. We do get our 21% planetarium. And it's almost useless. Now we still get this floor's value out of it, right? You can't just forget you have the best item in the game. I didn't forget we have Little Dumpy. And we're not currently carrying in Thunder Thighs, so I don't really know what you're talking about. Totally fine playing that room slow. You get 1/2 soul heart? I might get 2 soul hearts. Let's not be cynical now.
Answers.
We're gonna get 2 soul hearts, see? Neat. Well, maybe I should have gone and checked that library first, huh? Second guppy item. Perfect timing for me giving up all of my keys. Let's give up that one too. Bombs are key.
One
Would've
makes
been nice.
it small.
Well, I guess I go clear the rest of the floor. Luna does make clearing the rest of this floor just that little bit easier, which is nice. Does not look great that we're gonna get another key here, huh? That was poor. I don't know why I panicked and doubled back. Ooh, never mind. I can bomb a couple of skulls here. Wouldn't mind a Justice card. The Sun. Sun's not great here. Well... Ugh. I was gonna say this is probably the best, our best overall value. Because I bought that Bible earlier, had a shot at getting Bookworm there. At least we get Farting Baby. Not a good feeling floor. I think I'm supposed to go in that curse room now, actually. How unlikely. I just had a feeling there was a key in there. Not really. What did he do? Ivy's got me covered. Ivy and Ivy subs in chat. So we put 6 keys into this large chest. This one certainly opens it. Oh, it did. I wasn't entirely convinced it was going to. Neat. That felt like the most value of my money. Yeah, whatever. Let's peek in here too. Pill bottle we're probably not gonna take. Unless there's something like actively harmful in there that we're gonna see in a minute. What about the treasure room? I mean, I got everything I wanted out of the floor. Mega chest take a max of 6 keys? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we dropped Rotten Penny the boss from earlier.
It's gone. Just get over it.
It's gone. How could you have spent our savings?
Never got that little something to make this run excellent, but it's been fine the whole way. I'm trying to get max value off of this Ace of Hearts. And with a bunch of dudes in it. A bag of crafting is pretty good. It's not, there's no way it's better than Yellow. That's fine. This is fine. There's also the impression it was max keys 7, but never tested it. This run isn't good. I'm not like worried about it, but it's not good. That's helpful. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I needed. A room just completely full of dudes. So I can get a couple guaranteed soul hearts off of that. Fellow should carry these to the extra charge. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Do you like the 6-7 meme? I don't know anything about it. Nothing. Just running back and listening for barking. The Utes are saying it? The two Utes? I was on TikTok the other day for the first time in a good long time. I think I scrolled past someone talking about it. A child, of course. A Ute? A Ute, yes. It's rare to find a run where Dogtooth is a good find because of the damage up? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, right? And we are on the ascent. Probably find a crawl space or two.
He's self-destructive and disturbed.
Would not be surprised if we did.
Father. Look at who he has to look up to.
But yeah, it's a sign that we're not in super good shape.
Shut up! Just keep.
Probably not going to be using this Temperance card. Well,
Good.
might as well carry it around for a bit.
We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
As promised, we do get a crawl space in here. Somewhere. Unless that was just the dog barking from the sound of the argument. 6-7 is funny to me because it's nonsense. Noted. I want to like Friend Finder. I know it's good. I just kind of don't. Yeah, I don't think we would have cleared that room so easy without Dogtooth. Hard to complain about having low damage on a run where, like, on our basement 2 devil room, we got Twisted Pear and Gello. We were just like half struggling anyway the whole time. Wild stuff. You know, like an item that gives you free friends? I have enough friends. Hey, Mom's contact. Nice. Mom's lock has been showing up a little bit. Can Mom's lock give Mom's lock gives Mom's knife? Yes. Yeah, it happened a minute ago. In a random room we were just passing through. I keep forgetting about Dumpy, too. Protect our friends. At least we get to see all phases in the beast fight. I don't think so. I don't think this run is that weak. That doesn't help. Mindy is correct, as he so often is, that when we get there, we're going to wind up having multiple Gellos, all auto-firing their brimstone.
Insane. You are taking this too far.
So once those Gellos get rolling, around war probably, we'll have like 4 of them. That'll be good. Can you spam the dogma room like Liberty Cap? Well, I was gonna have it be a fun surprise, but yes, you are spoiling it, you are correct. The dogma fight's gonna be easy because of that. Cool. Yeah, it's not too bad. That was a clutch ace of hearts back there that gave us 4 soul hearts too. Dogma D's. Kylie, are you in chat? I made a D's joke to Kylie a couple days ago and she looked actually offended. I forget the context. So it's in my heart to be like, now Mindy, don't be crude. Had a really fun weekend. We drove out to Cow Caverns, New York. A very large underground cave system. We got to go IRL spelunking. Got to be 200 feet underground and unlock some weird core childhood memories. It was real nice. A lot of natural calcite formations. Came across a shopkeeper. It was just a weapon shop, though, so it wasn't all that interesting. Did you get to Neo Babylon? We did not go that deep, I'm afraid. I don't remember. I played a fair bit of Spelunky over the last week in getting my sub hour, and because I recorded at like 4K, my hard drive filled up pretty quick, so I've had to clear space as I go. I had, for the very first time, a Cosmic Ocean room that was completely unescapable, where the moment I started the room, I started the floor.
Where are you going?
There was...
We need you. You're
Spark Trap
so-
UFO blew up my jetpack.
Just can't do this.
I've seen it happen to other people, but it sucked when it happened to me. It was funny when it happened to the others.
Leave us.
I don't think this really does anything. I guess it does work with Twisted Pair. And so it presumably works with Jello. Maybe it'll help clear the flies and pestilence and famine. We'll see. Just dodge? I'm talking about like the spark trap was on top of the UFO. On top of the UFO when the floor started. Because when it comes to Spelunky, I've always been in the there's always something you can do camp. Whether you could have prepared different or played different or done something different. But I'm pretty sure even if I'd like been holding like buffering a directional walk and jump as I went into the floor, wouldn't have worked. However, you're right, I should have just played better. A better game. Yeah, these tainted enemies taking forever to kill doesn't bode terribly well for us, but whatever, we'll have max health when we get in there. Could have had Vlad's Cape instead of a jetpack. True. Then I could have gotten my first sub 2-hour CO instead of my first sub 1 hour. No idea how Twig pulled that off. I remember watching that run back in the day. Sub hour of Vlad's Cape. Hi, chat room. Did Jim die? No. Hello, ZXC. I live. A little stuffy, a little headachy, a little whiny. Might be a shorter stream tonight. But continues to feel good to actually show up to streams, even when I'm not feeling myself, you know? I'm ZXC playing Silksong. I watched Roach play it a little bit the other day. The first I've seen of it. It seems pretty dope. Well, there's Mom's razor. Shame we had knives a second ago. I feel like Mom's knife would make this go very, very quickly. With Gello and Twisted Pair. We could just do the fight natty. But... nah, I think I want the knife. Also, we get to hear the little Isaac main theme motif in the background that I've never paid attention to here. We'll get it eventually. Yeah. Seeing our stats change as we get a couple things like Mom's perfume and Mom's necklace and stuff. Is this a waste? Is this a waste of time? There's the knives. Ooh. Why did I have Ludo for a second? What was that? Actually, what was that? Yeah, I saw the knives in the wrong room there for a second. Don't remember Ludo being a mom item. Mom's Ludovico technique. I just think I'm getting confused from going to knife to no knife to something else. I'm just about bored enough to just not do this. There's knives again on the wrong side. For those who don't know, Mom's Lock, the little trinket I'm holding down there, gives a random Mom item every time you walk into a new room. And it's not seated. So it's a completely random Mom item every time I come in. One of the items is Mom's knife, which I believe will make the dogma fight go much faster, much easier. But I mean, I'm at full health. I don't think I need to be thinking this hard. Try the other door. JJ, you got me. I was going for the other door. Way to bend the streamer to your will. You win this time. Alright, alright. Maybe that means we'll just get Mom's knife for the beast fight, right? Whether or not that was intentional. Because I do believe you were trying to be helpful. I'm not even sure. Can you walk down and around? If you don't cross the path of the TV, if you're like down low enough, does the dogma fight not start? I don't usually go exploring around the empty living room, you know? Dogma behaving uncommonly well for us here, too. Had to say something. Oh, that's a damage up. I forgot. That's only like the 4th damage I've taken on this whole run, too. Like 65.7824% chance you can. Such a Spelunky speedrunner. Gotta throw in milliseconds in your own predictions. Not bad. Do you have Fear Shot already? No. Does that mean we had perfume there? I don't know. Yeah, for the pestilence fight, or for the famine fight rather, we're gonna get a little extra damage off of Gello. And odds are good Jumper Cables isn't going to get us anything extra there. But there's a very good chance that during the pestilence part, Jumper Cable is going to get us one more Gello use. Yeah, kind of for sure. Give me another one even. I guess I could focus on the extra flies too. Yeah. A third? Yeah. So casual 3 full Jumper Cables activations. So now we have 6 Gellos all firing lasers. Yeah, so our damage is just good. We will never see War Part 2 Attack 2. It's real and it's scary. Cool. Cool. Yeah, not bad. Nice clip, Cito. Here's a question, chat, because I know at least a couple of you out there are under 30. And at least 2 or 3 of you that I know of use TikTok regularly. If I took dumb little clips like Cito's right there and like, just minimum to no to, like, low effort, threw those on TikTok, would you watch my TikTok channel? Do you think there's like an interest? Enough interest for that? Would it be worth the small time investment that I would put into it? Maybe I'd re-download TikTok? I don't have TikTok? What are you, 40? Because I've been thinking about it and talking about it forever, but I'm like, no, if I had a TikTok, I would want it to be like, I wouldn't want it to just be like, just Isaac moments. I would want to be more stream moments. I don't know. Pretty sure there's a direct to export button. So in that case, remember, chat, when you're watching your favorite streamer, if there's a moment that happens that you think is kind of funny or cool, clipping it helps a lot, actually. Because we get to see how many of our clips come in. You can post in the Discord. Like, it's nice. Vic has 100,000 followers on TikTok. Oh, so he's small. Okay. Noted. Been telling you to upload stuff on there? Yeah, you have. You're right. I don't know how much that will help Twitch stuff. I mean, that's the thing. My name is kind of easy to remember at this point. Jim. Twitch. Jim. Twitch.tv/Jim. You do more variety, there's going to be more clips of other things. I have infinite content. I have 5 years of people consistently clipping a couple things to stream. Bye-bye. Good night, Banked. I'll see you on TikTok. Apparently. Maybe I'll finally do that. We'll see. This is the last one, huh? The last character to go and do Beast with? Maybe edit a little streams saying your stream lines? Stream times. Stream lines? Ah, jeez. Variety Jim does need to post a lot on TikTok, yeah. We'll figure that out another time. For now, let's go do Bethany Beast. Let's go and unlock our last character of the file. Our last character unlock ever. Can you believe it? We do have boss rush here. I wonder why I'm bothering with this. In case it's a dime, that's why I'm bothering with it. Would love to start this with Shoot. What if you play Tainted Forgotten after this? I think we're gonna do Tainted Samson to Beast. And then Tainted Eve to Mother. I think that's the plan, because we just unlocked a bunch of Tainted characters that now have clean slates, and there's some really good unlocks in there. What if you didn't do that? We could play regular Forgotten. I do want to go get Book of the Dead before we do Tainted Lost. The last good defensive item on the character. Is that close enough to Tainted Forgotten? People who are on that kind of TikTok party already know you? Maybe. Maybe. Internet's a big place, you know? Fine. You'd be fine with regular Forgotten? That would be acceptable to you? Such a waste of time. Why am I doing it? If there, in case there's a petrified poop in there, what if that's the only trinket we find on the entire run? I get too focused on some things. We need to start gym fan pages on TikTok to gauge if you should make one or not. Or I could just do it. I could just do the thing. It's not that hard to just do the thing that I should do. That's a good pickup. Cool. We get to suplex now. I don't even know if suplex is great here, just because it means I won't be getting any wisps ever. But I do this. That at you.
I'm excited.
Okay, great. TikTok algorithm is incredibly good at promoting smaller creators, especially for video game niches. I've watched Isaac creators start from nothing to like 30k followers in like 3 months on TikTok. Yeah, but you have to be good at the game. Jeez, I don't even have a Deathless Dead God. Don't do that to me. My perfection. Ooh. Jacko-chan, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to I should have gone in there first, I guess. What a fool. Yeah, I guess, right? We can use our one bomb here. Decent chance of it being something. It was something. Say overlayless is more important than TikTok for growing. Maybe. Oh, look. It looks like your wisps are invincible. Your other wisps are invincible while you're suplexing, which is kind of neat. And the little suplex ring wisps. This seems pretty good. I think that's decent. We can keep this. That's very cute. Also, it's not nothing that suplex will get us into curse rooms for free. Nice when we're playing Beth. And yeah, I don't want to go down poor one, but it was free to just look because I had the what's it called? Gold key, right? Cool. Yeah, so if something goes wrong in a dire way, we can maybe check that boss challenge room. Get out of here! I pressed in time. It's tragic. Oh, maybe it's not tragic at all in any way. Maybe it's that damage was the best thing that could have happened to us. Not the best thing.
Devil.
Think I've ever seen that synergy? I know I haven't. This is new to me. Pretty neat. Also, even with Book, it looks like there's a little cooldown. Or even with Beth, it looks like there's a small cooldown on using suplex immediately after suplexing. 439 your crit unlocks? It is. Yeah, this is actually our final character unlock. Is Tainted Bethany. And then we will have the whole game ahead of us, as I like to say. Did I pick up the enemy on the same frame he died? What is suplex? Can you farm a bunch of soul hearts and then suplex beast to death? That's what I was just saying. It didn't let me suplex immediately after suplexing. Oh, maybe I can. Immediately after landing, that is. Top or bottom, Jet? Bot, you got it, JJ. Ooh, we can suplex even faster now. Good call. Actually, let's get one of these guys over here, huh? Yup. Cool. I do love a good suplex. Wave dashing and binding of Isaac. Look at the movement, the sh-movement. Suplex might be my favorite item that I acknowledge isn't that great. Oh man. It's supposed to be the best Eternal Fly of all time. It's a little finicky sometimes to actually land. I guess I had more tries. Should hit the button first. Ooh. A little swallow penny action, because we're just suplexing stuff anyway. It's good. Oh no, I accidentally got hit with my swallowed penny. I don't know why I took swallowed penny in the fight instead of cancer. Just because I planned on taking a hit because we've already been in this angel room. Then we're gonna leave swallowed penny behind. Take this garbage. Actually, maybe not. I think we keep swallowed penny, leave quality in here. And then we're gonna go back for the other shop item. Gonna go back for that other heart, I guess. It's good early, it is. And it's one of the funniest items for sure. Xanthados, your top suggestion was incorrect, it seems. Because I don't really want Little Baggy. That's okay. Challenge room, we could. I'm not going to. If I had like a slightly stronger run, I'd think about it. My bad, my bad. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, right. If it's between Swallowed Penny and Cancer, I think I'm just supposed to take Cancer anyway. Yeah, I think I'm good. Could have done the boss challenge room. Probably not even that scary, but I think I'm just gonna move on. Pop my head right away. No, no, no. No permabans, relax. Yeah, we saw earlier when we shoplexed the Soup Keeper. Shopkeep to suplexer. You know what I'm trying to say. Suplex to shopkeeper. Thank you, Ivy. That the coins from the shopkeep spawn at the location we picked up the shopkeeper, not the place he landed. And we just saw suplexing one of those butt licker enemies still makes them chase you in the air. Suplex is a very silly item. Yeah, and a little bit scary in situations like that, where it's like, you don't have a ton of control over, like, where you're gonna land and where the shots are. So I think I'm not gonna suplex this champion. I think I am gonna suplex nothing else.
Health down.
Yeah, let's go do the boss fight first. Suplex is a pretty good item for Rag Mega, because you can suplex the little invincible balls. Probably gonna use a bomb here anyway in a minute. Just because I think it's pretty important to this run that we don't get hit in this room. Pretty happy with active contrition. Question. Yeah, that works. All right. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, god damn it. To the best of my knowledge, suplex is the only thing that can break the white fire, but it doesn't really break the white fire. As you can see, those hitboxes are still plenty active, which is why I just lost my active contrition extra health. Active me! It's you! Suplex a shroom, not the best idea. I don't think you even can. Suplexing those fire is clearly a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I could have just, like, left after fighting the angel. Where's the Isaac stab? That one can say that one's funny. Can't wait to see you suplex the white fire. I've done it. Luckily, we're past it on this run. We're not in a great spot. I kind of needed that health. Because Bethany Beast can be a very low health affair. And I'm pretty sure regular Bethany is the only character you don't automatically get healed to max 6 hearts, besides the Keepers and the Losts, of course. Suppose I could take the treasure room. I have $100K? Apparently not. Dark and Treasure tried. I just missed. Works just fine, I guess. There you go, Mindy. You can. Now you have all the PP you'll ever need. Make your own joke. I guess we just buy King Baby. Oh, I missed. Could buy the pills hoping for a health up. I'm going to.
Luck down. Telepil.
They've identified telepills. Okay. Guess we gotta go. Suplex really is an active item of all time. It is. It might be good eventually.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
I guess I'm a little worried. We still could get experimental pill health down, which would turn this run from not great to dire. Almost just took some bad damage there because of, again, you guessed it, suplex. Yeah, this still feels worth it. Bloody Penny. That is a good take. My kingdom for a gulp pill. I don't think we can afford it. I'm like, did that even work with suplex? You can suplex so many times. Takes a lot of getting used to after you suplex an enemy to be able to effectively move out of the way of their stuff. Having pits in suplex rooms actually does help. Kind of important I don't get hit on the rest of this floor. Oh yeah, missed opportunity to suplex twice. Silly me. It's working out. So far, so okay. Gets this Tainted rock for free. It carries, it's just so easy to get hit. Can you add PP -1 for me, please? Can you? Can you have negative PP? Make your own joke. Hello, Evanor. Welcome to the stream. We are unlocking Tainted Bethany, which is our final Tainted character unlock. No, I can't. I can't add -1/. Can you remove PP from someone who has no PP? That's just, again, whatever you want to do with these. I don't even know who that is. I've never even met that viewer. Don't be rude. Yeah, ordinarily I'd be pretty happy to get our angel chance up, but I'm pretty sure I want to pay this little fella off, actually. Okay, y'all are... Pooler doesn't want to be pet right now. Let's just leave Pooler alone for a little bit. Let her cool off. Ugh, my foot is falling asleep. Oh, my gamer posture. It's catching up to me. It's a little better. Yeah, that's not at all what I wanted. Oh well. You know what would be a nice pickup in the next shop is a starter deck, actually. Why does that keep happening? Is it because they're dying on, like... Is that, like, the third time I've frame perfectly grabbed something as it's dying and held it in my arms? Ooh. Look at the value. Cool. Not cool. Yeah, let's just go in here now. I'm like, why am I not moving? Because of the attack that this enemy uses, yes. That was foolish. Yeah, I'm gonna pause exit, come back, and get our double room chances back up just a little bit. You know, cheating. Broke your ankles, true. Just wanted to hit the mushrooms. King Baby over there doing his very, very best. I'd like you to jump down here instead of just using the same attack 6 or 7 times, so I can suplex you into another mushroom. Alright, dude. Very rude, Mega Petty. And a very poor boss item, too. Ah, well. Suplex the Bomb Beggar? I don't think you can. We can suplex over to him. Yep. garbage. That didn't really matter. Well, we could get just a lot of pills. Let's do that. Why not?
Pretty fine. Balls of steel.
So yellow is worth it for pretty fly. The rest of these, that wasn't worth my money. Wait. Or... yeah, I guess we just move on. Anyone else's Discord just shit itself? Discord's getting up there in years. Whatever. No, yeah, maybe. Discord dying? Uh-oh. Hope it pulls through. My Discord looks like it's going okay. Yeah, my Discord's fine. Does lurking out feel great? Neither do I, Vampire, but hello. We shall feel only okay together. Suplex got me out of a little trouble there. In a lot of ways, it feels like it's just as likely to get me into trouble. Like dashing face first into a champion. Ugh. It's super hard. It's really hard using this item well with enemies that drop creep, I think. As you see there, you do have like a little bit of invuln after you land. Still doesn't feel good. Alright, come on. Did that do a full heart of damage to me? Odd. Is that like an effect of those crown champions? They make the other enemies in the room do more damage? Is that just something I literally never knew? I just assumed they were changing colors. Weird. I mean... pause could be good. Let's take it just so I can put this suplex down, because it's just hurting me. Only okay is still good too good to describe my mental state. I hope you can upgrade soon. Sometimes only okay is enough. This run is a run. This run sucks. Hopefully we can get an angel room, right? Like somewhere. Always feels bad when you have to use an honest pause. Yeah, not looking great. That helps a little bit. Major API and gateway outage for Discord. This could be good. Not the major API and gateway outage, but an actual health up. No, huh? Yikes. Well, let's go check out the challenge room, I guess. When pause is a good active, something is wrong here. And it's not, but it's better than, like, the hurt myself express. As much as I do enjoy... As much as I do enjoy suplex, and I've had a lot of fun with it on this run. And it's nice with Book of Virtues. I'm good. I've suplexed enough. I think I've suplexed my last suplex for the day. I guess I should be using pause more to get the wisps, too. Could pair well with this Walking on Sunshine. Oh yeah, especially with 9 volt. Yeah, this is better. Matter of fact, that's good. Cool. Where's that ladder from last run, huh? I don't think the pause of wisps have any special effects or just their regular shots. It's worth just having a bunch of them anyway. Always feels bad when you have pill baggy, little baggy on a run where all of your pills are ass and you really could have used the taros to help. I guess it's funny that we can use pause in every room. We just get to be Ultra Instinct Isaac, that's all. Alright, we still have a shop, right? I think our keyback is due to pay out. Yeah, it runs a little better now. We just take habit, we go all in on pause. Compost is kind of good with Book of Virtues. Just take the habit, whatever. After pause, the player must hydrate before being allowed to unpause again. I'm out of water. This run is nearing its final terrible ending. Well, I mean, we do have pause that we can use 11 times. And a cube of meat now. But yes, I will refill my water after this run, JJ. You are correct. Dragon Chaser, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to a pretty bad Bethany run. It's pretty bad. That helps a ton. Welcome to a really good Bethany run. This game is easy. Thank you for your luck. Yep, GG. We no longer are relying on our pause wisps to win. It's a good item. I've heard good things about it. You know, as far as items go. If you're the type of player to pick up items in your Bizac run, your Bizac runs. Why am I portmanteauing tonight? Would have been a good suplex run. Well, now it would. That's not a fool card. Get our second telepills, which is nice. Is there something in programming where the telepills in Depths 2 can't take you to the error room? So it just like makes more sense. Is that a thing? That's really good. That's damage. I doubt it, because that's never happened to me. Getting little baggies, so you have to get a telepills card. A telepills pill instead of a fool card to do beast. Sure. Never happened to me, but I've always wondered if it could. You take Sigil? No. Sigil's great. Sigil's super, super, super good. No. I have Sacred Heart. I would like to fire my shots even faster. I like Sigil a lot. Sigil be funny here. I think it's funny enough that I can take Sigil. Because I wouldn't mind a blood bag. Would you be taking Sigil over Cancer? You being whoever can hear the sound of my voice? Because Sigil allows us to play the Blood Machine for free. Wait. Crooked Penny in book? Yeah, I'm good. I like Cancer a lot. It's so hard not to take it, you know? I already found the shop. I'm now sadly without keys. Hopefully we can snag one or two more before the next floor. And for the Ascent, I have a couple treasure rooms, too. Yeah, Sigil is great for protecting you, but you can also protect yourself by just not letting enemies live long enough to hurt you. You have Neptunus as well? Well, I see your reasoning. Oh, right, I left my pills behind. I see your reasoning. I wouldn't disagree with anyone who took Sigil here. We're taking the shooty. I had a recent run with Samson. They got the Book of Virtues and Crooked Penny. It was great. Never killed Delirium as fast. Crooked Penny's wonderful. Crooked Penny's a busted item. But we're late enough where I don't think it's that important. I'll feel silly if we get like a Devil Room here, where we could have had Crooked Penny. All right, cool. A book? I'm feeling so angelic.
Telepills.
Yeah, I do. I wonder if there's something, like, on this floor you can't get in an error room with pills. But that is why I took 2. The actual, just in case. We go left, right? I feel so Sigil. I feel so Sigma. I'm playing some Mega Man X out there. Good attempt, Mighty. Yeah, no, especially getting Crooked Penny early, and especially in greed mode. I think it might be the straight-up best active for greed mode. No fooling. It's great for Devil Rooms. The problem with Crooked Penny is I want to use it more often. And on the rare occasion you can get a school bag and a glowing hourglass, Crooked Penny is just diplopia on command, on demand, on whatever, on fleet. Very, very good. Guess I don't need any more keys. We can just let Keybeggar eat. A little Boneheart action, feels great. Now we just need a Bombbagger. Cool. Come back there in a few. I guess. Could have just used the sunshine till the start. How many I'm excited pills are we gonna get? Alright, well. I guess we dig for like the one good pill that's hiding at the bottom of our pill pool. Not like happy about it. As long as I can preserve this Boneheart until the very end, we do have a bed. Probably good enough reason. That's a good reason to not use that Devil Beggar. But just buy the PhD in the shop. No, this time it's gonna be Mama Mega. The next run we're getting the PhD. After we get like starter deck or something. Almost had my Boneheart protected. Well, there's the experimental pill I was worried about being another health down.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
You rang. Oh, I have an item in here? Neat. Yeah, we're going back for that last shop. Might check out the dice room, too. Might. We can double up on the health down? Fantastic. If I do find a PhD, that'll be dead, right? Jesus Christ. Health down, luck down, I'm excited. we did Tears Up, or was that last run? That was last run, right? We have, like, no good pills. Well, maybe we'll get more good pills now. Okay, we do have Pretty Fly. Otherwise, it's Health Down, Lockdown. Awesome. Maybe I shouldn't have bought Piggy Bank. Maybe I should have re-rolled if there was a D4 in this shop. Or in this dice room. I think we still peek in here. I have a bunch of keys. Well. What do you got for me? Some small number of resources. I should have blown up these bots first. It is an extra half heart to protect my bone heart, which I can get behind that. Alright. I think we have these soul hearts. We'll make something out of this. Nope. Nope, I could not. May I ask why you're ignoring the treasure room? Because we're... Even though we're not technically an alt path, when you're in Mozo 2, for the Ascent, it follows alt path rules. So what I would find in there is 2 items, and one of them would be blind, like any alt path treasure room. On the Ascent, where we're at now, you can't have any curses, and that technically counts Curse the Blind. So now I get to see both items, whereas before I would have been like Sagittarius ? So I can make a more informed decision on the item I would like to take. And it's a little brim. Let's pair with our King Baby. Didn't know about that? A learning stream. Yeah, so specifically on Mozo 2, unless you're like really struggle busting or you have Dreamcatcher or Glowing Hourglass. Third Pretty Fly, nice. For the Ascent, it's almost always better to ignore that treasure room, even if you're coming right back to it. However, with Dreamcatcher, if you see an item in a treasure room with Dreamcatcher, when you're going Beast, and then you go, like, if for example, Dreamcatcher on Mausoleum 2 there showed us, I don't know, Boom and Mr. Boom. If you don't go in that treasure room and then you skip to the Ascent, the treasure items will be different from what you saw with Dreamcatcher on the way back through the Ascent. That makes sense. Makes Dreamcatcher extra good for Ascent runs. If you get it early enough for it to matter, you know? The other treasure rooms we skipped throughout the run, because we skipped a couple, or because I figured, we're gonna be on Angels, we're gonna be fine, it's gonna be an easy run. Kinda wasn't, until we got this Sacred Heart. I think as it makes sense, good. Alright, Balls of Steel is an item that does something for us. Let's take Double Sunshine for now. Won't have it for long, because, yeah. Tuck away our cracked key. Aren't you supposed to have like 13 pills in your pill pool for each run? Something like that. Shouldn't we be seeing some pills that aren't the same garbage the whole time? That isn't like specifically this double health down? Isn't this statistically a pretty serious anomaly? See? No exiting Beast Run? What do you mean? Are you asking if there's a way to exit the Beast Run? Apparently, I don't know if it's still a thing. No exciting Beast Run? No. What did I just get that I was excited about? Puberty. Yeah. I was excited there was a different pill. Now we'll find plenty more puberty pills. Now that we don't need them or want them.
Let his light inside you.
I was gonna go off into a tangent like, yeah, you can exit the Beast Run if you frame perfectly exit after the Beast is... something. I think. Alright, where's my IV bag?
Come, pray with us.
Cool. Yeah, we can just go. We can just go. Guess I dropped an extra. Alright, the last beggar gave me a bean. What have you bet? Okay. Pretty exciting. Didn't give us a health up item, but made up for it. Very thoughtful little beggar. Okay. I mean, the bummer about Balls of Steel pills is it's only giving us more blue hearts to make more bad pills. That's okay. We were on 3 heart containers for so long on this run. But we have like a couple now. Our luck's back to positive. I don't remember if we skipped this treasure room. No, I don't think we did, because I think this is where we got suplex. Guess I'm not sure. Finally, a new pill that we haven't seen yet. It's range jump. Might as well go look, and we just wandered around and circled past it. Should let Keybagger have that. Keybum. Whatever. Huh. Have I not been in here? Weird. I am glad we came back, actually. Not bad, huh?
Where are you going?
Was this suplex? We didn't start the run with suplex.
We need you. Your son
Did we?
needs you.
I'm doing more harm. Just can't do this.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Please,
We're past that now.
don't leave us.
Yeah, no reason to go in and explore any more of this floor than we have to. Just go finish up at this point. Well, there you go, Keybum. You've been very patient with me. You can have a couple more keys that they... And still not pay out. Not only 2 more pause wisps, that's sad. I was hoping I'd have a couple for the beast run just to make that a miserable experience. Have a bunch of frozen shots on screen that just never go away. Alright. I've changed my mind. There's a reason to explore the rest of the floor. To get this Keybum to pay out. There you go. Thanks. You did it. Thank you for the flies. Alright. Always want to just, like, bomb myself to use the bed. Bethany could use a nap. Otherwise she winds up so tainted. Neat. Where shall we go on this floor? What are we burping? Balls of Steel? No, Rage Down, the other new pill we got. Well, who the hell's this gym guy? Hello, Shaded Master! Henry's gonna spawn on T-Lost? That's a hell prediction. Hello, Shade. We've met. I'm a former Celeste player. I would lie, but I'm like, you know. It's me, the poison type. _ What gave me away? Just talking earlier in the stream, like, should we finally change some of the branding? Proof that we should not. Might as well use these sunshine pills while I still have a couple of wisps. Just cleans up that fight pretty nice, huh? Sent him a coaster of his logo like 8 years ago. Raise fire. 40 useless soul hearts? They're not useless. Look at that. We got a range up out of them. To pair with our range down. We can even burp that up. Perfect. That's like 4 range ups. I guess I could be doing this in between horsemen. Oh, Hexy, I thought you said you had a signed coaster of yourself. It'd be very funny to have a coaster with your own face on it. It'd be much better. It'd be much funnier if you signed it and kept it. Yeah, so the sunshine pills are actually worth quite a bit of damage here. Health down pills, admittedly less exciting. Are you not excited? I admit I haven't been terribly excited for this run for most of it. Oops. Yeah, we can just finish this one up. I like never use defensive teleports in this fight. Kind of funny. Recharge of Neptunus ways off screen. The difference between placebo and Mama's bottle on Book of Virtues is crazy. What is the difference? I guess I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't know the effect of Bomb's bottle of pills. You get the little... You get the little pill wisps, which I believe when they break drop other pills. Each time I get not excited pill, I reply, no, I am not. Appropriate. I'm pretty sure. Looks like I'm having a hard time breaking the wisps. Yeah, there we go. See? I get to be excited. I am excited. Just get this over with a little faster. I guess I was excited all along. I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe they are the same? That would be crazy. I forgot to use bombs. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. 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 Look at that. So the Forgotten was what was promised. We're aiming for Book of the Dead to make Tainted Lost a little more bearable, maybe. And I just like the Bone Boy. He's fun. Like taking doubles with him. We will not be taking doubles on this run, but we will be walking into stuff, I guess. Not this stuff. Lazy. Wouldn't mind a bomb there. How many gyms do you need to break an omelet? Why would I want to break a perfectly good omelet? Welcome, Maxima. How are you? Your timing is perfect. You got to miss the ad break. So now the pre-rolls are off for you and others. The only reason they run ads. Although, for whatever reason, I had like a weird spike in viewership over the weekend. Like a bunch of people were watching my VODs. So on like Saturday, I made 20 cents in ad revenue, which is way more than I usually make. Just funny enough on its own. We missed you? I'm back. Yeah, had my cousin's wedding on Friday. That was fun. And then we had a nice little expedition. Me and Kylie. And Dingo and his missus. It was good. That was fun. I guess I go and explore whatever I haven't on this floor. Wouldn't mind getting their heart. I don't know if anyone here has watched my VODs. Thanks. Cool, love you. Cool. Not using areas as much as I would like. This way we get to go in the boss and walk into it with full health. Right. I should be... I'll probably get a lot of money here. Not quite enough if I want to buy more than one thing. I think I'd rather have the boss options. See if we can snag some damage or some tears up. Though I don't mind a couple extra health ups for the Bone Boy. Yeah. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I'd like having boss options. Ares is a speed up if nothing else, even if I'm not really using it for much else. See if we can get a heart to spawn somewhere on the floor before I go into the curse room. I'll go in here too. Marked is fine. Because we don't get the irritating downside of having to play with Mark. A little bit extra range to blow these up too. Feels good. That way we get to be more careful, I thought. Yeah, now I don't go in the curse room. Bark, bark, barked. Why are you barking in the past tense, Ivy? Oh, cool. Okay, I guess that explosion helps us out a little bit, as long as I don't, you know, get hit by that champion. I guess I'll play it a little safe. Yeah, because Extra didn't want to take that champion hit with the soul. It's worth it. I guess. Maybe. Yeah, let's just do it. Maybe we can get a heart drop here after all, huh? Not there. Yeah, I guess March is a great pickup. Just a little tears up to match our damage up. Just playing extra cautious to not lose my bone heart here. If nothing else, that means that I can really go into this curse room. Still not going to, actually. I'm gonna wait and see if we can get a health up from the boss. I picked up Barked? Oh. In that case, I approve. Let's just fight the same two bosses. Be careful the dips didn't spawn directly on top of me. No damage up, but that's fine. Or no health up, rather. I think I'd rather have the tears up. Nah, we'll get another tears up somewhere. Just having a ton of damage is nice. Neat. Alright, this is going pretty well. Now I can go back and buy the candle, I guess? Probably the better buy than this sack, although I would like to have a bomb. This is good. Anyway, I don't eat a whole lot of omelets. Eggs don't agree with me. Could go alt path. Skipping it today. Just not in the mood. Would love to get another heart. Just don't have to worry this whole time about losing my bone heart. Yeah, real nice damage. Feeling a little better. I took another one more ibuprofen. Just not really touching my headache. I have a good attitude about it, but like, well, just get some good sleep tonight and it'll be okay. Thanks for being here, even for the slow days, chat room. Yeah, really glad I took that extra damage. Night and day from our last run, huh? Last couple runs. First runs today weren't that great. Do I leave you alive so you blow up a couple mushrooms? Wouldn't mind a compass. We don't get a compass. Yeah, this is... What about the red candle? Totally forgot about the red candle. Completely forgot about the red candle. Didn't need to use my only bomb there. What a fool. Thank you for the reminder of the item that I'm holding. I'm so proud of you for not taking walnut. As much as I like items that don't do anything ever, I think I can live without it. That's not wonderful. Oh no, where's my walnut? Ooh. We went a whole floor without a single red heart drop. I guess I could go back in that curse room. Before, I'm glad I didn't lose the heart container from that explosion. I never use the soul this much. Usually just YOLO it.
Bad gas.
I think we'll snag this petrified poop at least for the rest of the floor. Not like we ever get, like, a ton of value off of... What's it called? Blue Baby's soul or whatever. Okay, well, I mean, that's not the heart I was looking for. Those are. Wonderful. Alright.
Down.
I mean, sure.
Luck.
We'll keep it, I guess. I'm on PC now? Hello. I'm like, I don't have to switch because of bad trip now. I wasn't even thinking about health down. That's my fault. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Feels like a full floor exploring kind of day, doesn't it? Wasn't there something else in the shop? Something I could have bought? Compass, right. I would like compass. I mean, I'm tempted by the walnut. That room was cursed. The super secret? Just every room. Oopsie doodle. Alright, alright. Yeah, marked an extra pain in the ass on Forgotten because if you want to cancel your marked shots, you have to pull back to the body. That's cool. I'm gonna take the health up in case I ever remember to use this Ares. I don't want the size down really anyway. Haven't had a lot of opportunities where Ares looks great. A lot of rooms where Ares looks great. More than anything. I guess we take the contact. Incredible kiting, thank you. It's easier when you have a fire by the floor like that. Or by the bottom of the room. Still feel good about it. Lots of practice. Well, I was hesitant to take Miter. Just because you want to have a couple of red hearts on the ground. As we saw last floor. I think this is okay, though. least our resources look pretty okay. Ooh, I heard another bone heart drop. Excellent. We'll just snag it. Jim is just that good. Again, lots and lots of practice. You too can be this good at Isaac with only 6,500 hours. Oh, the cursed room. The cursed room was cursed? They tend to be, yeah. Give me like a lover's card out one of these, would you? Maybe not. Much better feeling run than the others we've had, though. Out of my next angel room, I'm kind of hoping for something like Wayfarer. I feel like that'd be sick. Always nice on Forgotten, because the delirium fight on Forgotten, I don't know, depending on your build, can kind of suck, like, a lot. Butter. I think I'll pick butter. It's actively bad with the candle, but, you know, are key opportunities. I should have just emergency contacted. Oh well. That was 640, is that enough? You can always have more. I'm trying for 2 weeks to play Tainted Lost. Didn't get a single completion mark. Is this your first time through? Because Tainted Lost is hard. It's just whipped completely. I would say that's very normal to not get things done on that character. Yeah. Take our second syringe. It feels good. Cool. No, character stuff. Especially a no reset like I'm doing here. But just in general is tough. Yeah. I don't know why I wanted to use the Temperance immediately right now. I probably should have just saved it. Probably should have just used Empress for this room. Why is that creep lasting forever? Jeez. Yeah, maybe I'll come back. Maybe we'll come back with some more hearts. We'll see. God damn it. I'm like, I don't want a bad trip here. Let's make sure I switch over to the soul this time. Maybe that's good, though, in case I take a hit with the body. That way my other bone heart is protected. The one I would have gotten. There's a heart, finally. Want to go back and use that blood machine I spawned in the wrong spot. Oops, dropped my candle. The thing with Tainted Lost you always want to try and think of, keep in the back of your mind, is that it's the kind of character where you're going to get strong really fast, and you're going to die really fast. So if you're not dumb enough to do a no reset run, just be like... Don't be afraid to just play super aggressive all the time. Because with only getting good damaging items, your run's going to get out of hand pretty easy. So understand that you're meant to just die sometimes. And then when the stars align and you finally do get a really strong run, like, you're just gonna murder everything in a hurry. Cool. Well... Gimpy's actually really good on Forgotten, I think. I go and do this, though. Let's use a couple bombs, too. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Ooh. Bird's Eye's great. And then Lucky Foot. We can do better than Lucky Foot. We already have a couple decent pills. Or should I just take it? No. Yeah. Yeah, alright. That's what I'm looking for. Very cool. It's good. Yeah, the best item in the game, pound for pound. That plus bird's eye. That treasure room changes things quite a bit for us. Could still go back and use that. Oh well. Could still go back and use that blood donation machine, but I was gonna say for a blood bag. Kinda don't need it all of this sudden. Never seen double bone hearts in just a chest like that. What happens to butter glowing hourglass? Nothing. That does it. Awesome. Oh, wowie! A bunch of bad items. Oops. Oh, I need to fight one of the angels. Warren Protector or Trinity Shield? I guess I just take the Protector. Very uninspiring stuff. That's okay. Just trying to snag that bone heart. We're gonna go for a little walk here. Walkies. We're gonna use this Empress card for boss rush. Is the plan. Neat. We won't even have an exposed bone heart going to the next floor. This was a hell of a floor for us. Not our first forgotten run of the file, but first one we did Beast and did not do boss rush. So we'll be doing boss rush with the Empress card here. We'll get several tries of doing it hitless, if that's a thing we feel like doing. Raise your hand in chat. All you lurkers out there, if you've picked up Silksong. I am curious, because I expected a much quieter than usual week for viewership numbers. It's one of those games that it feels like just everyone I know is playing. Picked it up, but I think I will put it down. Is it not what you expected? Is it just not great? Why? What makes you say that? You know what I would really like here is a school bag. I think there's a good chance we're going to be holding on to this blank rune for a while. Are your arms getting tired? It looks neat. Like I said, I watched Zia's Roach play it. Oh my. Oh wow. Yeah, let's make a beeline for boss rush now. Actually, I lied. I don't think we're going to be carrying this around. Yes, we are. I don't know if blank rune is seeded, but just knowing we have a Perthrow rune available is really nice. I'm like, I would kind of like to use Empress for boss rush. We super don't need it at all. Too poor for new games? That's the right way to do it, is just wait until... Someday it's gonna be like $10 on sale. Why not? There are plenty of other games out there. I very rarely buy anything new. Any new games either. Yeah, whatever. Seems fine. Could go by the pill and see what's up though. Harder than Hollow Knight? The cusp of is this worth my time? Really? Too much doing pointless jumping areas to get back to a boss fight, it seems needlessly difficult. I only watched Roach play for like half an hour last night, but I was impressed with how hard it looked. I can see that. Perhaps disappointing for the casual gamer, because Hollow Knight was hard but accessible, wasn't it? As far as I saw. I was just talking about I wanted to wait for her. Delightful. What do you take out of these? The obvious one is just the Tears Up. I think I kind of like Loki's Horns, though. When we already have Hemo. Yeah, less boring than just the standard Tears Up, huh? There's some situations where Loki's Horn is just gonna look amazing. Probably not gonna do a ton most of the time, though. Cool. Part of me wishes I took that Gimpy before, but it wound up turning into, what, Bird's Eye Glowing Hourglass? I'm fine without it. Silk Song seems more Dark Soulsy. The Dark Souls of the Metroidvanias. Overused phrase, but here it seems appropriate. Roach is doing this crazy jump out of a hell volcano while it's erupting thing. And Roach is a heck of a gamer. Roach died kind of a lot while I was watching. I mean, not died, but like, did the Zelda thing fall into a pit and go back to the start of the room or whatever. It did. It looked impressively difficult. Sitting here wishing I took that Tears Up. Still time. There's still time to just Glowing Hourglass and take the item I wish I had. Whoops. Loki's Horn betraying me, picking up the item too soon. Man, those hits are chunks. I know very minimal about Silk Song, except it's the new game that people like. I never played the first. I never played Hollow Knight. It's the kind of game that for other olds like me would recognize like a pot. It almost felt like a Duke Nukem Forever situation at first. Like, took 11 years for it to be released or something. Not 11, that feels long. No, I'm thinking Mugenics. Mugenics has taken 11 years. But Silk Song was, like, promised for a very long time. And Hollow Knight is pretty well beloved. That is the deal, Fetcherus. Not just a game that everyone is really hyped for, but a game that people have been waiting forever for. And the devs were perhaps not as communicative as they could have been about, like, updates and release times. In the company that makes it, like, 3 people? I would believe that. I think that was the truth with the original. But Hollow Knight has become, like, one of the most successful Metroidvanias of all time. I would be very surprised to hear that they hadn't expanded at all in that time, you know? There's 3 people who made Silk Song, color me surprised. Roach, I was just talking about, chill out. We're playing Forgotten because Mindy said so, and then I think he just left. Art style and areas are pretty and good music. It is okay to just say I don't feel like playing this game because it's really hard and I have better things to do. But everyone is streaming it right now, and everyone is like invested in those streams, and I'm just over here still playing Spelunky and Isaac. And I'm not sad about it. Someday. I'll play the Hollow Knight game someday. Because I do have it in me to just, like, have that desire to play something miserably, stupidly unnecessary difficult and still have a great time with it. Obviously. Obviously, for those of you who've been around my stream. This game's not hard enough. I gotta do it without dying. Neat. Yeah, well, this went well. We have plenty of time on the clock for Hush, too. Cool. Rochi, excited? I'm even gonna do a VOD review of my sub-hour CO. That's gonna be a great stream. That's why I think you would like Geodash. Yeah, I'm sure I would. I'm positive I would. Just play fewer games in general lately, these days. When I do feel like just like, I don't know, picking up something to kill some time. Still pretty invested in Rivals 2, even though they nerfed my polar bear friend. How would Jim like GeoGuessr? Geography's never been my strong suit. I'm really quite not good at it. But when you look at, like, the pros, when you look at the Rainbow of the world, like, they weren't good at it when they started either. Maybe they had more of a predilection towards, like, knowing more about the world, but also no one can do what the pros do at the start. Yeah, there's a lot of... It's like learning the meta of Earth, you know? There's definitely something neat to that. Did the smart play than the dumb play. I'm like, oh, we'll put the body in the way so I don't have to... Whatever. We'll move on. Dark Crux so much. Person who's verifying the level. Flame Wall died at 99% twice. You're selling me on its difficulty. For sure. Yes, delicious resources. Yeah, wafer and glowing hourglass means we win. We just win. From here, it's just a matter of, can we use butter and void along with... Is this still Perthro?
Perthro.
I think Blank Rune is seeded. So we have guaranteed at least one active item and a Perthro rune for a secret room. That's nice. Dog's making waffles! Bark, bark. Yeah, we can back up here. Thank you for the 19 months.
Hi. Also bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, bark at you as well. How you doing, Waffles? What's happening? Welcome to yet more Isaac. We unlocked all of the characters today. We have all of the characters. We have the whole game. It is exciting. And we are still deathless, yes. Feeling pretty good. We're doing Forgotten to Delirium, going and getting us a Book of the Dead. Maybe we'll do Tainted Lost later this week. I haven't played Tainted Lost in months and months, so if I have some time to practice, like tomorrow or something, if I get in a couple good reps and I'm feeling good about it, maybe we'll play. How many art keys today? 0. The last several streams have been absolutely chock full of art keys. It's been a whoops all art keys couple streams, and today is not that. But we have a setup where this run could be a run where we get one. The problem is, so I have this blank rune that we know is a Perthro rune because of Hourglass. But the item I would be re-rolling would be the Hourglass itself. I don't think I want to do that. Not yet, anyway. We might wind up doing that near the end, though. We'll see. Hammy, welcome. All runs today were Beast runs? Yeah, the only runs I've completed so far have all been Beast. This is our first non-Beast run. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bomb here, I think. Ooh, a Fran?
Soul of Lilith.
You drop a blue hourglass, you need to make it not blue. You need to wait for Papyrus' attack to finish.
X-Lax.
Well. Arky and Diplopia. That sounds beautiful, Hammy. Especially with a friend to carry the other Arky for you. So you don't, like, need school bag to make that work. Blue stop sign? It's like a 3-word horror story. Yep. We just get to hang back and win. This is like, huh? Would really like the tears up, but I'm not the type to pass a holy light. Like a 2-hour run, we got 31 unlocks. That's awesome. I wish I had better luck with Isaac co-op. Wish it weren't quite as laggy as it has been for me. We would have played more of that in the last couple months if that were the case. Yeah, range is already high enough where we can't hit stuff in front of us. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's the tears up I was hoping for. Just take a friend, too. I regret that. Is this the run? This is a run. Hello, Doc. The run to get Deathless? Are we done with the file after this? No. The run where we... win? Yeah, it's one of those. Whoopsie doodle. It is a strong run. Forgotten with just good stats and hemo. Now we get to do some big slapping on the hush. Had a few desync scares. Otherwise it wasn't too bad. Definitely better than release day. Neat. Yeah, I guess I've hardly played it since release day. A couple months after release. After they did like some stability patch, I did do a Monday viewer co-op. And I had a pretty good time, and I feel like everyone had a pretty good time. Just not the same as my viewer co-ops days in Spelunky. Which nothing can be. But maybe I'll get another shake. Another look. Another try. One of these days. It was definitely fun, and there's also something to it that the people I was playing with, and obviously me, we all have all of our completion marks. So I imagine there's some joy to it in, like, helping your friends get difficult marks, or playing difficult characters yourself. Probably fun challenges like everyone plays T-Loss, things like that. It's a lot of tears, indeed. It's a pretty good hush fight. A lot of holy light tears in particular when that slap goes off, right? Looks like Hush is just giving up. It's good. Sworn Protector going off, why not? Just in case I get hit. God, what a bad place to stand. Didn't matter. Neat! We have another bad angel item. We go Mega Lurk. Will I beat you 3 with his internet randos? Nice. Maybe I'll play that someday. How, in your opinion, how much do I have to know about D&D to really enjoy that game? If I pick it up as like someone with a couple hours D&D experience. Although I did play a fair bit of Neverwinter Nights on PC a million years ago. Not very much at all? Alright. I'll see you at the Baldur's Gate stream. D&D mention? You'll be fine. Cool. Perhaps someday. Variety is imminent. Ooh.
Paralysis. 48-hour energy.
Least harmful gold pill of all time? That didn't ruin any of my stats. Weird. Yeah, let's go back and look for a secret room, I suppose. Hey, look, a secret room. Interesting. Oh, man. You just take these? Let's see why not. Sure, I have wafer. We have miters, so I might as well just do that too. Oh man, conjoined to pair with everything else.
Pair throw.
Yep, it's still pair throw. Okay. You know, actually, is there something to purposely not fighting greed here? Hourglassing out, so then we'd never seen super greed, so we have a higher chance of finding super greed in Void. That seems like too much. The benefit of that being, we know we have per throw on this blank rune. So we would have, like, a boss with a much higher chance than usual of dropping something we can reroll in a secret room. That seems like a lot. That all seems like extra. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Didn't think so, though. What a weird-looking cathedral. Oh, I've had compass this whole time. Yeah, originally I purposely wasn't really using it. Didn't really care. I'm not gonna use that, but thank you. Because I wanted to find at least the regular secret room before I went and did the boss, and I did. Cool. Yeah, just going to see if there's any real obvious layout or super secret. What was a check here? Cool. Very interesting. Alright. So let's pay him out and per throw him. And if we don't wind up with the R key, then save per throw for the next floor anyway. Okay. Neat. So we have Polaroids. This is free to pay out too. Not free, but pretty simple. And, yeah. Bumfriend BFFs probably gets to go look good here too. Yeah, there's just such a high chance of getting soul hearts with this miter that I'm fine going extra hard on this. Cool. We'll just snag that. Why did I do that? Why did I pick that up? The whole idea was the blank rune reroll. Yeah, let's do it again. Whatever. It's fine. Because unless I get exactly R key, I'm probably just not going to keep whatever comes out of this. There's a pop right here, right? Right now? Right now. Okay. Cool. Endless Nameless is nice. Endless Nameless is very nice, actually. Alright. So, Keybum and
Pair throw.
Raw Litter. So I guess I don't need to go and get the blood bag. I don't think I'm gonna take Endless Nameless. Although it's really good. I think I'd rather have butter. But then, this way I don't have to mess around one more time with getting that blood bag. We'll just take the blue map, which is good. Especially in Void. Especially since we have Black Candle. We'll go slap Isaac a couple times. This feels more effective than slapping, all told. It's close. Jeez. Meaty chunks. That's good, right? Yeah, we're just moving on. We're just moving on. I could also pair through in here. See if I can get, like, exactly D6 or something. Even then, I don't think I want to.
Pair throw.
Not hurting anything.
Pair throw.
Okay, yeah, they are going to be the same items every time. But that reset was free, because if you Glowing Hourglass to go back a floor, when you go back forward to a floor, yeah. I think this is good. I don't think it matters at all what we actually take. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of ridiculous now. We were, but now we... yeah. Neat. Alright, give me a couple treasures in here, would you? A couple treasures! This is fantastic. Holy shit. You would. You would pay out immediately for once. Whatever. This was supposed to be fantastic. Oh, a lucky penny. Okay, keep paying me. Keep giving me cool things. Endless Nameless again, and an item. Okay. Wow! Bum friend coming through. Look at that. Okay, I would not like to actually die. Getting some real stubborn blood machines, huh? Do have wafers. This is less risky. I could also just take fanny pack here. Ridiculous. Okay. What do you got, little guy? A lot of things.
Hair throw.
Well, and we wound up with basically nothing anyway. I guess I should have left the room and come back in. Odds are good we're not going to be getting another room like this where we just get that much stuff. That might be the best use of that per throw. Do have butter. Yeah, I think I'm going to reset that. Feels bad after spending that much time in here, but... Let's go again, I guess. Do I want the fanny pack this time, is my question. Maybe. Yeah, let's take it. Especially if, well, if I'm not gonna per throw here, like, yeah, of course we take it.
Soul of pain.
If that's like specifically a 3 dice room, and that'll be like exactly why I was hesitant to take Bum Friend when it came up. I pay out now. Somewhere right around here, right? Cool. All right.
Health up.
Might as well get our lost fly too. Cool. So we get the IV bag touch. It might be worthwhile to take IV bag over glowing hourglass if we're looking specifically for an hourglass. Or specifically for, what's it called? Our key. Alright, neat. I don't know. Either way, butter is the take. Feels silly getting rid of hourglass always, but... I don't think we get something different if I per throw the hourglass just because it's a different item. I think I'm supposed to take the hourglass. I could, like... If I get, like, exactly a D in Infinity, then I think I'll feel pretty good about IV bag and Bum Friend and just everything. Just not even paying attention where my shots are going here. I don't think I need to pay attention for the rest of the run, though. Marked auto-firing off Linger Bean is funny, too. Seems good. Let's go do Mega Satan. Do I want to explore the rest of the floor? I guess it kind of makes sense. God, we're just going to stay healed up all the way. Nice. Second double champion Mega Maw run of the room, of the file, of the floor, of the run. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it. I straight up don't want that. I'm gonna save my keys for another key beggar in the future. I do hate Pop that much. Yeah, I'm done horsing around here. Let's go finish this up. Cool. Have I touched Adam on her yet, I wonder? I feel like I have. I just haven't really used it. One of those runs. Turn it down just a little so I can hear myself think. Death just teleported out of the room. You see that? Okay, bye. Always fun when they just skip the second phase entirely. They just give up. Whoopsie doodle. There goes my rotten heart. There goes a bone heart. I could just reset this. And just not get hit. You practiced Adam on your beast? Not recently. If you call just doing it in a live fire exercise twice, like, that's practice. I'm pretty sure I'm the only Deathless Dead God player who data miner beast not once, but twice. Twice in like a 24 or 48 hour period, too. Got the revenge tour, you know? Linger Bean is just like, I don't want to be over here. There's too much going on. Do you delete file if you die? That's what I've done in the past. But I've been saying this is my last attempt at this challenge, at least for a little while. I'm gonna take a break and play some other games, play some other runs, do some other things. Probably do some more Isaac content one way or another. For like a month or so, and then see, and if it's like, if variety is treating me well, maybe I'll do it for a little longer. If there's more other cool Isaac things to do, maybe I'll do that. We shall see. But yeah, if I wind up dying on this file, I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to finish it out with minimum deaths. See what happens. Sure would like this to be the file, though. Obviously. I wish you good luck, thank you. Interesting. This could be good. I'm gonna go find the other secret room as soon as possible, though. The reason we've been carrying Butter this whole time is because bosses in Void can drop anything, including actives. So if we wind up with more than one active, we can drag them back here to Perthrow with this blank rune that we know is a Perthrow. Because of Hourglass. So, would be nice if we could get, like... especially a portable slot. Portable slot would be a great pickup, because it would mean if there was another pedestal in Super Secret over there, we can move it around. But for now, $1 is good. I am pleased to have $1. So hopefully we wind up with another active or two somewhere on the floor. In boss rooms or otherwise. Hello. Because this would be a nice run to Archie with, huh? making our way... Whoops. Underthighs. Making our way first and foremost over to... Whoops. Underthighs. This boss room. Because I decided to go the wrong way. To the other secret room. As a joke. Flip is... maybe interesting. We're probably not going to get any value off of it. But... it's an active. The upside to not using Flip yet is, on the off chance we do just get a natural super secret pedestal, we get another look at Naraki for whatever's behind it. But odds are good we're just going to be grabbing this Flip and dragging it back to the regular secret room in a little bit here. You again. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I just dropped Flip here. That means that dollar is going to go to waste. I guess I should be leaving this money for our bum friend, too. I've seen this room before. Where? I guess off chance we get a moving box or something, we can move that dollar around. Maybe find something that turns dollar into an active. Just dangle it in front of the enemy's faces. Whoops. Alright. Gonna be a long walk. So let's go to this boss first.
I can see
You're a little late. I've seen this room before, too. Yeah, quite this room. Yep, sure is a sit and still kind of run. Kind of nice that Mark is firing off little Monstro as well. That's cool. Yeah, we definitely take the key, right? I'm stupid. There was an active there. I'm like, oh, Mom's key with the key beggar? I definitely should have taken the active. That's like the whole point of what I'm doing. Is trying to stack actives. Whatever. It's fine. Maybe the key will benefit us. Maybe there'll be a bunch of resources, a bunch of coins, and then Bum Friend will pay out better. Maybe. Cope. We do have 6 more boss rooms to check out, too. Alright, you first. Does Mom's Key give you better odds for pedestal stuff, too? Sucked. Alright, over here. Come on. No, dude! Come on! Why does this beggar have a death wish? Like, the one time I don't want to just murder a key beggar on sight. Here, come kiss me. Hey, no troll bombs. Good. Alright. Cool. One Super Bowl troll bomb wasn't enough. Had another one, yeah. It just whoops all troll bombs. Boy, I'm glad I picked up this Mom's Key. Imagine how many troll bombs we wouldn't be getting right now. Alright. Have we weathered the storm? Are we done with them? Yeah, just double it and give it to the next key beggar. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. This might be a maxed stuff, but
Hair throw.
let's do this first. Ooh. What are you? Bummer. Okay. So I left in the middle of this, so we only have a couple more chests to go through this time. Gonna say it, I can do that better, so I can give our little fella more. Hey, all right, thanks, little guy. Why is it different this time? Why is that a different item? Interesting. Well, that's still Cursed Eye. Alright. See, I think we're going to be ditching this Hourglass, unfortunately. Matter of fact, let's ditch the Hourglass now. So I don't have to walk a million years back, because this run is already taking forever. So go and snag this. Because, yeah, especially Wafer, Polaroid, everything we have is going to make Delhi pretty comfy, I think. So now we can finally go ditch this. Forgotten? Yeah. I knew we were playing Forgotten. I promised. Weren't there 4 things in there last time? Alright, let's go to the bosses. Butter usage? Yes. We should have 5 items, but I snap took something over Necronomicon in the last boss. Even had a lucky sack this time. I guess it's worth it to pay out that slot machine, huh? In case of... more troll bombs? Sure. In case of portable slot. It's funny. Yeah, we're doing some long walks. This void is not a particularly short pier. We know this blank rune is a Perth row. So we're just stacking as much garbage in that secret room as we can. Kind of a shame. We know we have a clear rune coming up, but the only way to get to it is by using the Perth row. Maybe we find a D6. Be sweet. Or some variation thereof. Or a red key. Red key is especially good here, because it means we can go and find more actives. I don't have a sharp plug or anything. Habit was the previous run. And I can make shortcuts. I do like this key. As Kylie would say about Sharble, it's a good key. Cool. Looking for any cards that can spawn more things. Yeah, shame we don't have any battery items, but they look a shortcut. Swallowed Penny is nice. Doesn't really do much for us in this situation unless we find a Temperance card. But it could make for more things later on. I imagine Tomska says Kitty. Tomska, Tom Scott. Tom Scott? That guy? I know that guy. Cool. Maybe even find the Ultra Secret Room. That'd be fun. I'm not really focusing on looking for it even a little bit. That'd be fun. You personally know of Tom Scott? I do know of Tom Scott. We've met on the internet. By which I mean I've watched videos. I think that's fine. Maybe we spawn a bomb dagger. Maybe we just get some jumper cables. Shortcutting out of a boss room just feels wrong. What is the thing you can do? We have Boku bombs. Yes. When I thought that word could never get funnier to me. Oh, okay. Neat. By crawl space. There's that bad trip pill I was dreading for the first half of that run. It does exist. red rooms are weird, man. Alright, anywho. Probably got another 3 or 4 uses out of this before we go dump it the pile of things. Two bombs. Bomb fly mean one of those secret room items changed? No? No, items can be in more than one pool, and if you don't, as long as you don't pick up an item that is in multiple pools, sure, I'll take a tears up, then it can still show up elsewhere. For example, we have a cursed eye in there, but because cursed eye is in the red chest pool and the treasure pool and the secret pool, we could wind up finding another one. Yo. A pentagram. Nothing good, but it's neat. Alright. Just about done one way or another. We still haven't actually fought Delirium yet. Welcome, Espa. How are you? Welcome to a pretty good Forgotten run. A pretty okay Forgotten run. It's not too bad. I guess we pay him off too. There's a chance he drops, what, Butterbean? Or Crooked Penny. What do you do with a Crooked Penny, chat? Because I imagine that means we're supposed to either go big or alternatively go home. Oh, what am I coming here for? I don't have red key charged. Go charge this key. Good key. I don't know, man. Like, I've worked kind of hard on this floor. I've carried this butter for the entire game with the intention of doing this floor like this. Alright, show of hands. Who thinks I should play it safe and just go per throw? Doesn't pay off, you can just turn the dollar bill in the other secret room into the R key. You have a point. Back, hello, Tomo. We are faced with a true gambler's dilemma here. Nice. Ooh, a pony? You're not ponies.
Justice.
Alright, well, since we know we got Delirium coming up. You know what they say about gamblers? You know what they say. Yeah, let's just go drop this off. No hands were seen. Everyone wants me to go for it. Okay. You got it, chat room. Might feel mighty bad. We're gonna do it. Kind of a shame. I can't go in that red room until after I deal with that key. All right. I'm more nervous about this than I am my near-death experiences in the last 2 streams. So I'm just not going to think about it. We're just going to go in and press the button.
Pair throw.
Infamy. Oh, goody. We've gone home, chat. Ah, well. Would have been beautiful. Would have been glorious. It wasn't. Just take our sack and go home. Home to the Delirium fight. Oh, well. Never lucky just like me. Yeah. We go home with a row of at least a few dollars. I could go back for a dollar. Yep, traded my guaranteed win for a very probable win. And a single coin. There we go. That's what we needed, is a stationary enemy. Pretty fun deli fight, though. Boo. About as close as you can get to a telefrag in modern times. Except for, you know, the times where you actually get telefragged. There we go. Decent damage for just a second. Just kind of walking circles around where I have my marked reticle and trying to keep the Bone Boy in the middle for us. Took a hit, but it's pretty clean. Hi, you're the best? Are you talking to Tomo? Check the red room you opened? Do you want me to? I'm not walking all the way back there. We got Book of the Dead. That's what I came here for. Unsure what that was for. I heard gambling and thought, hell yeah. The item we had a chance to double all of those items I dumped in the secret room to give us an R key, which would have just let me get a free achievement. Or, it's 50-50. It doubles everything in the room, or it just destroys everything in the room. Hard run right after the sad Crooked Benny experience, are you sure? Yep. That's not that sad. It's just extra. You know what is sad is starting a Tainted Keeper run with Curse the Blind. That is very sad. Because it means we're going all natural for this first floor. Tainted Keeper. One of the two characters, one of the three characters that I think is most likely to end Deathless. Could happen right now. We could die in this room. We're good. Because, man, for those that don't know, Tainted Keeper is a wacky fun character where, in general, you very rarely can get more than exactly 2 health ever. And to play Tainted Keeper effectively, whenever you kill enemies, they drop points, so you gotta run right up on them. So, that plus Curse the Blind is a very poor start for a very hard character. But this room is great. Because the other side of this is everything costs money. All pedestal items, unless you spawn one with something, cost money. And health is also your money. Your money is also your health. And last thing, shops are better. Like, shops have more stuff, different item pools. We can't get our first shop. I almost want to go take a couple blind items. We don't have Isaac's Heart unlocked yet. But yeah, this along with Tainted Lost and Tainted Jacob are the big 3 characters that are by far the easiest to die with in this game. I can do the boss first, while I have a couple bombs. It's a good boss. But yeah, Tainted Keeper is very strong. Just like Tainted Lost, really. Very strong, can get out of hand very easily. I mean, you start with Quad Shot, too. That ain't nothing. But kind of hard to get good defense on. We're looking for Swallowed Penny and Piggy Bank above, like, anything else in this character. Dead Cat I would take, but it wouldn't be like, oh man, I can't wait to have this. Alright, Sai is fine. I guess I go to the shop. I'm gonna go to the shop and see if we can get anything on sale. Specifically, finding Mutant Spider, finding actual quad shot, or finding triple shot within her eye are very, very bad. Because you get a couple extra shots that spread out, but the tiers down on our already low tiers character, getting a blind quad shot or triple shot could really screw things up for us. Blind grabbing Black Candle would be the best thing that could happen to us. We'll see. But man, this has been a great first floor for money. Speed up, tiers up, there's a lot of things I would like. Nothing. So this is an active. so we're not going to take it. Although Magic Fingers would be nice, I suppose. What do you think, chat? In top to bottom, left, right order, 1, 2, 3, or 4. What shall I take? If bottom left, 3. Glitter bombs are great. Okay, I'm happy with it. 1, okay. Mine's pretty good. Maybe I should hold off on the rest. Maybe I'll hold off on the rest. Let's go see what else is on the floor. Shop being that big, a thing with just this character? Yes. Yes. That's what better shops means on the menu and the thing I mentioned. Sacrifice rooms are also really neat with Tainted Keeper, because if you want to play uncautiously, it's pretty easy to clear one out. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to clear the sacrifice room. It's very scary, because again, not being able to have more than 2 hearts. Ever. But we have the shop right here. It's a short walk. We want to be doing Mega Satan on this run anyway. In worst case, after we get the first key piece, we can just bail, right? Cool. Well, I like having a couple keys in there, or a couple coins in there. Angel Room Teleport. The future of this run depends on you, chat. Which one's Celtic Cross? Left or right? Instead of taking the first, I want to vote. I want to know. Left or right? 1 or 2? 1. Left. Left is always left. Left is right? Okay. It's the worst. This sucks. It's not the worst. It's not that bad. I would have preferred most other angel items, but it was free, right? Should have taken bottom one. Flatstone. I do not like Flatstone. Well, not looking awesome so far, but we got a ton of money on this first floor. This is not like an every run with this character where you just get this much stuff, you know? Oof. Alright. Let's get to kiting. Want to leave that host alive if I can. Neat. Okay, cool. Never mind. So either way, this paid off. Because we're going to go and snag this key piece, get the pedestal out of the way, and then fight angel number 2. And this just gets us our Mega Satan key, which is awesome. All right. Took a long time, but and it would be nice to get boss rush done for t.keeper. I guess now I just buy these. Coin purse.
Hematemesis.
Interesting.
1 makes you
Okay.
health up.
Not exciting, but I mean, we identified some scary pills. The spikes damage the angels. Only sacrifice room spikes work way different from any other spikes in the game, because you can't fly over them, and so neither can enemies. So enemies will get damaged by sacrifice room spikes. And then fighting them like a chump for hundreds of hours. How to get more HP on this little guy? There's exactly 2 ways. You can get Greed's Gullet, which, like an idiot, I haven't unlocked yet. Or you could get Mother's Kiss, which ZXC got me to unlock on the last stream. Those are the only 2 ways without, like, weird Katamine shenanigans. Smaller hitbox of Trinity Shield is so good, but not many notice it. Yeah, I'm busy just being a hater for Trinity Shield. Fair. No, don't go too far. Perfect. Try to line it up. Alright. Modeling plays alright. Placenta's the definite take here, because although it isn't a damage up, or a health up, it could be a health up. And then I think I want Habit just because it could wind up being really powerful. The rest we're gonna hold on to try to get back to 30 coins for the upcoming Devil Room. Because like regular Keeper, Devil Rooms cost coins, not health. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'll see if we can get a dead cat. I would feel a lot better with about this run holding a dead cat, like I would with any difficult character. Temperance. Temperance is fine. It's fine. It's the kind of item I'll carry around for like a difficult boss fight and just bomb the Temperance machine in the boss fight. Soul the Keeper is amazing, but we're not going to get boss rush here without some kind of additional help. Mama Mega or Mega Bean. And yeah, because all pedestals cost money, including treasure rooms, I usually skip the first couple treasure rooms because it gives us planetarium chances, you know? You have to know if the cats are ethically sourced. Yeah, I think Guppy had a happy, loving life before the untimely demise. Yeah, box of friends when you don't have buddies, just giving you a buddy. And if we get hit a bunch, maybe we can use it again. Don't jinx it. Get the fight done first. Cool. Love that tears up. Empty Vessel. Empty Vessel's a good take. For most characters, not us. Not gonna get any value off of that. So we move on. I'm happy to have a tears up. I'm just not gonna feel good with this entire run. Curse the Unknown doesn't really hurt us much. Could clear another sacrifice room. Maybe. Maybe if I get another couple coins somewhere on the floor. We'll see. Now we very much need a tears up, or a damage up, rather. Because our quad shot just ain't getting it done. So I'm gonna do this. Do this challenge room, hoping for a damage up out of that gold chest. It was not to be, though. Burnt Penny is awesome if you can get it. We're gonna bomb these TNT crates, too. Sure. Just being kind of cautious playing around that TNT crate over there. I want the Demon Baby to just randomly shoot it. Also, much higher expected value than almost any other character doing these challenge rooms, because it's just like... got like 20 coins off it, right? So yeah, odds are good we're not going to wind up in that curse room. Unless we get like exactly a teleportation card or, I don't know, Mars Planetarium or something. Speak-o the devil. Oh. And here I thought I willed it. Oh well. I guess Terra's okay. I guess the damage up I was looking for is okay. Yeah, just choosing my targets wisely to make sure I can pick up money off of them as best I can. So we have a bunch of shops left, and those shops will have pots in them. Got a chance of finding this Swallowed Penny, which would make me feel a lot better. I think for now we take Cupid's Arrow. Piercing Shot's really nice. And then... I guess BFF's a good look, too. So we cannot get health down pills. We could get Bad Trip still, which would be a good thing to identify early, which would be great. I would not be sad to see a Bad Trip pill, because we're just looking for anything that can, like, protect us in the future. The best we have is Temperance, which is not good, but better than nothing. There's a chance it doesn't even protect us, but, like, Algiz is fine. Strength is great. Sun, full health, obvious stuff. I guess I could try to speed up a little bit and maybe make Hush. But until I have, like, one of those things, some kind of that protection, I'm not gonna feel good about any late game bosses, you know? Yeah, we'll bomb the key beggar. Seems good. Hey, there we go. That's what I was talking about. So now if I get hit randomly by anything, I don't have to just, like, hold my breath. I get to just pop strength. I want to save it for as long as possible, obviously. Piercing shot already paying off here, which is nice. You have 0 luck, which is half of 10 luck, or a third of 100. Buy Pageant Boy and hope you get some drops. Some dime drops? It's funny. I was reading your message, so I just missed all the money there. That's okay. No, like... That doesn't feel nearly likely enough to me. I am going to... pop into this boss challenge room. I like Caffeine Pill enough. I like Caffeine Pill enough and another size down enough to burn my strength card early. I could have saved it with the pushback from Terra, like... Nice. I had a pretty good shot at healing before I took damage there, but just to make sure. Yeah, unfortunately, health up does not heal the extra heart container you get, so it doesn't work for our purposes of making the run safer. Carrying it because it's better than nothing. So yeah, the downside of the size downs, which is real on Tainted Keeper, is that it's harder to go get money. It's a lot easier to just walk past it and dodge it. But I think that's fine. Yeah, especially with BFS, we're keeping Box of Friends over IV Bag, although IV Bag could be decent too. Especially if we get that Piggy Bank or Swallowed Penny. Cool. Yeah, no, piercing is very good. Cupid's Arrow is the worst piercing item. Very worthwhile, though. Stupid skinny curse rooms. Be careful and not destroy the black poops in the middle there until we clear the room. Terra also nice for being able to escape rooms if I take bad damage or something. So it might be worth it to leave a coin somewhere. I say as I take that coin. Speed up Caffeine Pill is real nice to just be able to gather money too. Hematemesis is genuinely good. Hematemesis is... Again, use at the beginning of a boss fight. Or after I take a hit, that just drops coins next to me. That's actually good. We're gonna keep it. It doesn't give, like, immediate healing, so if I take a hit and, like, by a boss that jumps and lands on me or enemies that are chasing me down, it will not save me from death. But, again, if I wanted to, like, spawn coins early at the start of a difficult fight or something, I can pick one up, and odds are good you get a couple of extra coins. At worst, you break even. Yeah, I'm not making up a lost time for boss rush. I'm peeking here since we got our planetarium. I don't think I will take Brother Bobby. Yes, I will. I was like, I don't know. I don't particularly want conjoined. But yes, I do. I have BFFs anyway. Although with Box of Friends, I'm mostly breaking even in that respect. Hey, there's that bad trip Phil I was talking about. So the difference between carrying around a Hematemesis and carrying around a bad trip is, again, Hematemesis can give more healing, but bad trip will give immediate healing, which is nice if I take a hit. Yeah, there's that quad shot that I super don't want. That is actively harmful. I mean by that. Hey, there's our Swallowed Penny! Hell yeah, dude. Chaos card? We're going for Hush. Very cool. Alright, this is a good feeling run. Maybe I should push for boss rush at this point, since I'm gonna have multiple sci-flies. It's not looking good, but it's looking possible. And Box of Friends BFFs makes it look really good if I can get in there. We're gonna buy this first. Happy with the damage up, range up. Not unhappy with Spear either. Cool. Yeah, without knee mapping or anything, I don't think it's gonna happen even if I try real hard. And another Curse the Blind. Man. Well, I did just see the quad shot. That's one less thing to worry about moving forward, right? Yeah, missing out on a lot of money there, but I didn't feel like... Since I got rid of my safety valves there. The 2 pills that could have healed us. I just didn't feel like messing around with those. And odds are good we're going to wind up with 99 coins here, too. Already looking like free Hush with Fly. Fly in box, but now Chaos makes it quick. Yes. I mean, Hush is always scary just because the blue light attack. Always a little scary even on strong runs, right? Yeah, same thing with that nickel, just kind of keeping my distance. Yeah, an extra life of some kind would make me feel better about late game, because we have free Hush. Or I could save Chaos card for like free Mega Satan or something. It doesn't kill Deli. It doesn't kill Deli or Beast. I'm gonna be using it before that. Yeah, no, we'll see where the run takes us. Got the question again, do I want to take blind items? Quad shot and triple shot harm the run greatly. Belly button does not. And fishtail is just fine. Especially when we're just like getting flies naturally by playing the character, you know? Slam, how you doing? Welcome to a run that I'm not feeling wonderful about. I'm feeling pretty good about. If anyone can do it, it's you, Jim. Thanks, Wolverine. I am doing it. So far, so good. Like forgetting about Terra unlocking the secret rooms. I should be looking a little more actively, I think. Steam cell? My character is itty bitty. That is my favorite thing about this run, yeah. Alright. Dreamcatcher? Bob's brain. Okay. Bob's brain isn't everyone's favorite item. I feel like I like it more than most people. Thanks, Bob's brain. Stupid asshole item that I hate. It's scary in these rooms where it's like super tight. Tears down, not wonderful. Alright. It's good here with BFFs. You see the damage we just did? Now I have 2 Bob's brains. Uh-oh. Okay, blind experimental treatment could have dropped our health to 1, and that would have been a nightmare. There's a broken run? No. Very no. As a matter of fact, that Bob's brain makes things not awesome for us. But I think we definitely take that 30 item and pray it's a cat. If it's Brimstone, that also doesn't look wonderful for us. Uh-huh, Succubus is good. Okay. Shame we're passing the others, but... Abaddon incoming. We don't have it unlocked, and it no longer straight up kills you. Succubus is wonderful. Succubus is a great pickup. It's not my favorite early on with t.keeper. Just because it does make it a little harder to gather money. But at this point in the run, I think it's a pretty good feeling item. I think I need to go back to like playing aggressively to pick up coins though. Doesn't Abaddon make you only have one heart? I don't think so anymore. It might, if it does. If it does, glad we don't have it unlocked yet. We didn't need to have this Bob's Brain right now. Cursed Skull is fine, I think. Wouldn't be bad to take over Fishtail. Could lead to more problems than it solves. Let's go grab this. Good luck, thank you, Coder. We're doing one of them runs where we might die. I have Swallowed Penny. Yeah. Lucky. I have Swallowed Penny. We need the damage. I'm gonna take it. And just hope we don't fight anything too scary, like, you know, the pile. Well, we're good. Maybe I'm playing a little fast and loose here, but got like our money back for it. But gonna leave that stuck nickel in case I gotta heal. It's something I can go back for. Ugh. It's only getting worse, man. I don't really have time for this. Yeah, I mean, I made the choice to leave behind my good defensive items. My pills that would have healed me or made this, like, feel a little safer. I'm not sad I did. Chaos card is worth it, but hopefully we can get one of them pills back before whatever our late game boss is gonna be. GLDD. I missed the DD part. Thank you. I am super trying not to D right now. Do a spades is fine. I have the speed to just get through this room, which is nice. Okay. Pretty happy with that. And now PhD, huh? If I take the PhD and then get a double room with something in it that I can't take, I'm gonna be mighty sad. Let's see what's in this big room. I have some time for Hush still. Okay, cool. Just a little bit of extra cash is nice. You can peek in here too, why not? Credit card. Just what I needed. Especially if we're carrying the Chaos card for sure for the next floor. Might as well just pop that and get everything for free. That's really good. That luck, it's pretty lucky, not gonna lie. I mean, but at the same time, there's nothing in here that's, like, super busted, right? Nothing is fixing the problems this run has. I think Coupon's good, but I don't know if it's good enough to take over Box of Friends. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is just because I don't want double Bob's Brain, you know? Oh, man. And I think I'll take the negative. I don't think it matters that much. No more double Bob's Brain? Yeah, tragic, I know. Another Curse the Blind. It hurts less on this floor, because we don't have a shop on this floor. I do think it means if I get the secret room, which we're fairly likely to. Or if we get the double room, rather. Yeah, if I get the secret room, I'm not going to bomb the shopkeep. So I have a lower chance of getting into a double room and taking blind stuff. Although I don't think there's any double stuff that can hurt me. Like, they can actively damage the run, make it worse than it already is. Maybe Eye of the Occult? Maybe Brimstone? I'm on the fence about Brimstone, because Brimstone will make the Deli fight safer if we even go to Deli here. Because we can just keep our distance in a big way. But this is one of the characters that, even just because we're going to Deli doesn't mean we're going to fight Deli, you know? Feels good.
Up.
Maybe get a health up pill and we're fine. Unfortunately, we've already gotten health up on this character. Tainted Keeper cannot get to 3 health with normal health up means. I'll buy. Heck, yes, there's only 2 things you can get health up, like actual health up with on Tainted Keeper. And like an idiot, it's one of the few challenges I haven't done that unlocks Greed's Gullet, which is one of those 2 things. I guess. Wouldn't mind another fly item off of you. Why'd you throw that so hard? Like, here, take it! I hate sacks. Holy Mantle, Birthright? Birthright makes it, unlike regular Keeper. Regular Keeper Birthright is an extra health, which is great. Tainted Keeper Birthright gives you Ultra Magneto on the coins that enemies spawn. Deathless is fine. Guppy's collar is nice. That is an extra life. More than we had before. Not something I want to rely on, but that's a thing. Duct tape, unfortunately, doesn't work with Succubus. Yeah, let's just go finish up. Immediate Deathless. Value? No, the other one just decided to die. Incubus? Okay. Guess we should have kept that box of friends. That would have been great. Yeah, just keep it moving. We want to get to Hush. Although I wouldn't mind saving this Chaos card and just using it for Mega Satan. Holy Mantle will be wonderful. Oh, it's Dreamcatcher. I missed it. What's the boss, chat? Missing another nickel, but we're at the point in the game we're probably going to be just fine on money. And we're probably going to be not fine if I take 2 hits in the same room. We play this fun little game again. Let's see if we can spawn an actual coin somewhere. And then I'll probably check out the boss challenge room. Hey, an actual coin. Never mind. Hey, an actual coin. Hey, get me in there. Placenta? The frame-perfect placenta heal? Yeah, let's take this marbles. And not die to this brain. Yeah. Cool. Oh man, I'm glad it wasn't Matriarch first. Alright. None of these 4 trinkets are exciting enough that I want to purposely take damage to try and swallow them. If I swallow Penny, cool. Let's have that door slammed in my face because Placenta decided to heal me at frame perfect at the moment I tried to go in. It's good stuff. Sci-Fly, I'm not giving you enough mental credit for this run. Thank you. Thank you for being here. My favorite chat member today. Accidentally picking up that tick wouldn't have been as, like, horrifically tragic as it would be in a lot of situations, because we have... We can swallow it. Couldn't you have rushed a boss rush using Terra? Yeah, but I didn't think about it. Totally could have. I am thinking about it now. If we wind up at a dead end here, I'm just gonna push. But I think we're in pretty good shape. I want to get the extra money for the Hush floor. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Did it earlier may not be as powerful as you'd like? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sad to see Terra, obviously, but I didn't think of it as a speed item at the time, because more pressing matters. Wow. Okay, so we're set up for Delirium at this point, which is cool. I'm gonna take the dog tooth over the syringe for now. I'm gonna take the slow effect. We could get some more money off of the Hush fight. This feels tougher. I already have Sci-Fly. I'm gonna take the Halo of Flies. Flight's a big deal. Would have been a bad looking time for a quarter. And that third syringe. Huh. Yeah, let's snag it. Spun's nice. Another one makes you small pill. We're set up for delirium. It's not as strong a delirium fight as I would like. Looks good though. That damage up from Spun is gonna help a lot clearing other rooms too. Feels pretty good. Second hand, I think I just take this. Cool. Alright. So, using Chaos card on this phase kills it instantly and brings you to the second phase, which we very much don't want to do. I feel better just having Swallowed Penny and Piggy Bank means with most characters it means when you get hit you're gonna drop coins. With Keeper and Tainted Keeper it's only a chance, but it's a good chance. That feels good to have Hush just out of the way because of Chaos card. Would have loved that card in case it was like 2 of hearts or something, but that's good. Just save Chaos card for Deli. Just a very sad little throw. Yeah. Posture check. Let me straighten up. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good crack. Chaos card does not work on Delirium or Beast. Yeah. From here on especially, we're going to be leaving coins on the floor. Yeah. Gonna say, very good chance of getting either tarot cards or pills from that wooden chest that we just unlocked recently. And we have a couple pills that make the run a lot safer. That being one of them, kinda. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna spam the gold pill here. I feel like it's probably gonna do more harm than good. Because one makes you smaller, and like maybe an undrowsy effect would be decent. What's a wooden chest do? Never unlocked that. It's Tainted Lazarus Mega Satan unlock. Awesome. They just have a different item pool and drop chances from any of their chests. They either drop 2 to 3 pills, 2 to 3 runes, or 2 to 3 tarot cards, or some kind of wooden item. Or wood-themed item, like wooden spoon, or I think maybe belt. Just some weird boss items. They're pretty neat. Yes, the plan is to do Mega Satan and Hematemesis as soon as we walk in the door, I think. And then hope we find something else decent for Delirium, I think is the plan. Depends. I mean, with Sci-Fly, Mega Satan just isn't that scary a fight, especially with our damage this good. No longer a speed crunch so we can breathe now. I will not be breathing until this run is over. Until Tainted Keeper is no longer on my screen. Yeah, now that we have Flight, we can at least go into Curse Rooms. Get our second Guppy item. Okay. Cool. Oh no, you're turning blue? Don't worry, babe. That's just the mass of flies that follows me around at all times. I forgot about Dogtooth. Glad we had that. Panic button coupon? Yeah, let's take it. That's funny. I'll feel a little silly if we get hit and swallow it, and then we get like some kind of item we want to use later on. if we swallow panic button, then find an R key. Ooh boy. I've joked about that before. It could become real on this run. I think it's good though. Dabu day, dabu die. Don't say die here. For not being gupped, we sure have a lot of flies, huh? Maybe I should be keeping Fishtail. Maybe Fishtail's been, like, really good and I'm just not paying enough attention to it. I'm fine to move on. Maybe I should be taking the gold pill here. There's more Archy manifesting. We tried to manifest it on the last run. Forgotten Deli. Which was not to be. Yeah, just take the tears up. And the bombs. I don't think we need Book of the Dead. I mean, I already have Sci-Fly, right? Huh, what a good room this would have been for Book of the Dead. Yeah, I don't know what I'm being stubborn about with this coupon. I'm just gonna take the book. The book's better. Does coupon work here? Yeah. You're talking about the previous room? Boy, I'm glad I have Book of the Dead now. Even better room for it. Hello, friends! Wouldn't mind a giant cell, sure. I thought you couldn't get these guys unless you died to them before. Did we die to them in, like, with a dead cat or something? Well, Book of the Dead animated different things based on things that have killed you in your runs. And that's just an urban legend. Hey, the natural tears up from Deathless, awesome. Helps a ton, actually. That is a massive tears up. Alright, my heart sank into my knees on that. Because I ran, and then Monstro 2 did an unpredictable jump because of Rotten Tomato. He jumped to where the other Monstro was. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Self-reporting my Deathless file? That's nice. Alright, the run's only getting stronger. No, we're still deathless. I was curious if, like, I died with a dead cat or something, if that mattered. Roller coaster from huge tears up to almost instant death. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't feel good right now. Jacob Slider, we are not deathlisting anything ever again. I'm glad to get those friendly brimstone flies out of the way. Just so I don't get nervous every time I see the brimstone attack. Yeah, at this point, Conjoined is just good. I was hesitant to take buddies earlier, but it's just good. Seeing all those coins disappearing is pain. And yet we're still almost at max. Isaac's Tears is funny. Wow, an Isaac's Tears that did something? Interesting. Hello. Pretty good timing for all those flies. This build good at shooting bullets all over the place? I mean, I guess if you're into shooting bullets all over the place. Alright, not bad. Got another luck up from Deathless. Yeah, the question is, do I want to use this Hematemesis early in the Mega Satan fight? I guess so. No reason not to take Duality. Got both secret rooms. Ugh. Well, glad I wasn't banking on that for Deli. That Bob's Brain Brimstone Bomb synergy. Yeah, Trinity Shield's mighty good in this situation, this build, with this many size downs. Still not gonna try it. I'm not gonna rely on it for anything ever. I just do not trust that item. And yeah, with all this massive amount of junk circling me, kind of difficult. Kind of difficult to tell exactly where my hitbox is. Which is the problem I ran into in that Monstro fight. What's dropping extra stuff, anyway? Why am I dropping stuff sometimes? I noticed that earlier when I dropped, like, a tarot card, I think. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, yeah, glitter bombs. It's glitter bombs Bob's brain, yeah. No, that's this run. You can tell by the little fireworks sound effect. Alright, Cyfly. I need you. Because I'm just slowly walking forward and hoping Trinity Shield does something, because I can't tell where I was standing for that. Awful. Alright, Cyfly getting tired on cooldown now. Can tell a little better where I am with that. I'd like to see what that pill is, but I don't wanna get too close to it too soon. While these attacks are going on. Puberty! That's the first puberty pill, I think. So if we find 2 more, that could be a heal for Deli. I don't need to do delirium. No, this run can kill Deli. Alright. That's what we came here for, was the golden penny. That feels good. Hey look, a golden penny. Neat. Portable slot would be a definitely, for sure, take here. I have 11 luck. Yeah. Love to see a portable slot here. Even if I have to spend, like, all of our money for it. It would make the Deli fight so much safer. Ha! Oh, oh. Awesome. So now we are turning the Deli fight into a trip to the casino. That was awful. I don't think I've ever seen that room with those shitty laser guys and a bunch of skellies. Yikes. Little range up action, little light down action. Let's see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is not Deli. Lucky Foot? We already had PhD, right? But now we're even luckier. Oh, dang it. This is also not Deli. Ooh, standing a little close to that. Oh man, now more champions. This could be Deli over on this side here. And ordinarily I just, like, go and try to find something for it. Some pillar card. Nice. I think we're good to just keep this run moving. Okay, what are you? Pheromones. No thanks. Safety scissors. Yes, thanks. That probably doesn't do a whole lot, but I just feel safer holding them. I have a bunch of bombs. Might as well. I have flight. I have flight. Yeah, let's just use the sun. It is a heal. Would have been nice. We can find a better heal, and this shows me where the bosses are, so I can plan around it. Nice. That's a heal. I still think I could do better. If I'm gonna have something like that, I want something that either spawns multiple hearts, multiple coins to use as hearts, or heals me instantly. I would just drop the coin on the ground, that'd be alright. 2 diamonds. Okay, this is going to be our heal. The plan is to go into delirium. If he decides to telefrag me or something while I'm gambling, okay. And this will affect our gambling funds, but look at all our friends. And I get to be a cat. Mighty good things happening here, gotta say. Still mighty good things happening. Are you spiked? Mighty good things happening here, gotta say.
Tears up.
Alright. We're continuing to be lucky. By which I mean I gotta luck up. I think the best thing I could find is an Alge's Rune, because with Alge's, we're going to kill Delirium before he kills us. With this build, we're only extremely likely to kill Delirium, and this could be Delirium. It's not. Is this a broken run yet? It is. Now I can officially say it's a broken run. But it's not like insta-kill, and I won't feel good unless we find, like, an extra life somewhere. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good. The glass cannon, that's just what Tainted Keeper is. And it's much safer than the average Tainted Keeper run. With like 6 size down, BFF Sci-Fly. But we've already seen it in a couple rooms. I have almost died a couple of times since we got broken. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Is that right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This could be Delirium. That could have been Delirium anyway, I didn't need to count. So we're going to build a little safe house over on this side. So now, we hang out here, and if Delirium hits me, I just run in circles like an excited small dog. Like a puppy dog. Could be checking those pills. Well, I guess we're checking those pills. Let me get back over there. Jesus Christ. That was terrifying. It's only our second puberty pill. That doesn't do anything. I want my 2 of diamonds back, please. Slow effect, not exactly working out for us there. Stop doing that. We fixed telefragging, guys. Yeah. I'm okay playing a little off this side as long as I have my 2 of diamonds. Is this hitless? As always, I don't know what I was so worried about. Well, no boss rush, but everything else we came here for. We got to go gambling. I think I'm done after that. I think that's the last run of the night. So let's go and see if we can snag Super Secret real quick. Telefragging is definitely better. It is. Oh, Kylie, am I your goat? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. We're not walking back for something with no rerolls. It's done. It's over. It's been 4 hours. It's been my time. Well, it's not nothing. Those are some marks on the hard characters. Thank God. T.keeper deli done. Oh, my anarchy, it's back. No, it did not. It's funny, though. We're within 200. I believe this is a true Deathless PB for me. 452. God, that character's so stressful. Ugh. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Like I said, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on a lot of factors, maybe we'll do Tainted Lost sometime this week. Decent chance we're going to get some Tainted Jacob done sooner than later, though. So I think one way or another we're doing some difficult stuff on the next stream, alright? Thanks for being here. Where shall we go? Who shall we raid? Miss Anemone Rose. We haven't raided her in a minute. I'm a fan. None is playing some Smash Brothers. I like that. We got Wumper out there. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Monday. It's Monday, Chad. It's time for Mario Kart Monday. Monday. I always pronounce it wrong. Please send my love to Leah and Sleepy. And I'll see you Wednesday. Nice. I only lost 2 followers today. That's a good day. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Andres. Roxoma, Hammy, Spank, Petrus, Fishian. I see your word redeems. I think I'm behind a couple Fishian. I gotta catch up to you. Raid message for Leah. My raid message is gonna be Pride Pog, but yours can be whatever your favorite gym type emote. Appreciate it. I see you. All right, much love, chat. I'll see you later this week. Bye.